Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. So today, this will be the day 2 for SEAGT tournament, alright? So welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Cray SW and today I'll be your caster for this tournament itself, hosted by Comtours. So shout out to them once again for hosting this awesome event. So as we seen yesterday, DRK Gangster and Illuminate secured their placements in the semi-finals together with Beer Club and also SDF. So 4 really strong guilds right here. And if you guys missed out on the whole tournament itself, so just a little bit of the brief introduction of this tournament. All these guilds that made it here are the top 2 qualifiers of their own respective guild tournament, held in 4 different qualifiers, alright? So mainly Select V Monarch and SDF qualifying from the English-speaking countries in Southeast Asia. However, VRK Gangster and Illuminate from Thailand, Beer Club and HA Family from Vietnam, and lastly Mother, Swish and Soul Finder from Indonesia. So the rules of this competition is pretty simple. Each guild appoint 3 players with 2 substitute players if they can't make it. So players must join the guild before the announcement date of the tournament itself. The battles for today is the semi-finals and finals. So for the semi-finals, we'll have a best of 3 playoff, which means if the first 2 players of the guild win, the third player doesn't need to play the third round. However, for the finals, it's a best of 5. So this one will go the long way, and the players will appoint whichever members want to go for the 4th or 5th round if it goes on to the end, alright? So before starting on a match, each team can only see the first player, so they should guess who will come out in the next match. And SWC pre-ban rule will be applied for all matches. So it's gonna be very interesting there. For the rewards, it's very juicy, alright? So for the first place, 3,000 USD in cash for the 3 players, so divided by 3 there. And 3 ragdoll figurines and 2,250 crystals split among the 3 main members, and 3 mythical scrolls for all the other guild members in the guild itself. Second position will be getting 1,000 USD in cash, 3 ragdoll figurines, 2,250 crystals, which is divided by 3 main players as well, 2 mystical scrolls for all the other guild members. For the 3rd and 4th placing, which will be the losers for today in the semi-finals, they won't be going back empty-handedly as well, so 1,005 crystals there for the 3 main players, and 1 mystical scroll for all guild members. And also the remaining players that went out yesterday will be getting 200 crystals as well. So this is the bracket here. It's gonna be very exciting because DRK Gangster is up against SDF, Beer Club against Illuminate. So the 2 Thai guilds are still in play right here, proving themselves really worthy as well yesterday with all their drafts. Yeah, BRK got a clean 2-0 sweep. However, Beer Club as well, and yeah, SDF all playing very consistently. And for Illuminate, we saw them going through 2-1, and yeah, actually love how Hong KFC actually dropped his matches yesterday. He played very well together with the Water Ryu, yeah, utilizing the unit a lot, together with things like Gany, Cheongpong, even Okeanos. So very good synergy he has for his team composition to work. That's why he's one of the top players in the RTA as well for season 16, right? And please stay tuned to the end of the stream as well, because we'll be having a coupon code for you guys. Most likely there's a limit, so once it comes out, please make sure to collect it as fast as possible, alright? So just sit back and relax and enjoy this tournament. The battle will be beginning soon here when the players from BRK Gangster and SDF are ready. Okay, so for the semi-finals, like I said, it's a best of 3 for all matches between the players. And yeah, there we go. We have Benz for VRK Gangster up against Lexico from SDF. Ooh, Benz is also a really strong player. He didn't get to play yesterday because Mr. Touch and Cromzy actually won their matches very convincingly. So, right off the bat, going for this Ragdoll. Yeah, Benz has the Gianna as well. That's why Lexico has to ban that unit. And yeah, just banning off the Vert from Benz. And we are seeing this combination, the best buddies together right now in the current meta, which is the Water Ryu Moore and the Okeanos. Two really super strong units right here. And will Ben still go for his Bruiser lineup? Because with this Ragdoll, most likely he's trying to go like a Friend and even a Sierra. Yeah, there you go. So the Friend is locked in together with the Ragdoll, and it synergizes really well together with the Sierra as well because of that attack buff. So Sierra's bomb will be doing a lot of damage if both of that units are in. And Lexico, yep, he's just sticking to his roots and continuing on with his combination here with the Cleave with Cheongpong and Atna. However, Benz is already pivoting all the way to the second turn. Yep, since he's already running a Bruiser lineup, might as well continue with that. So, might be locking in, most likely locking in this Juno as well. And yeah, Rika is also really strong because Lexico doesn't have any immunity on his team. So with this Barbara pickup, Lexico just wants to move first and try to kill off somebody before Benz gets a turn. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. So the Ragdoll ban right there. And we will be able to see whether this Okeanos gets the Spear of Devastation, the second skill reset, either onto the Friend or the Rika. Yeah, most likely he has to use it on the Rika because he can't really deal with Rika's AoE debuffs, all the slows and the dots. It's gonna be very detrimental for Lexico's side. So just going for this capture onto the Friend. Didn't get the stun though. Ooh. Friend gets the heal up. Cheongpong needs the strip. Missed the strip onto the Rika. Very unfortunate. So it's a 50-50% chance right here whether he wants to go for the reset. Ah, he missed. And now Rika will be able to lay out the damage done. With this slow debuff, Sierra will be moving as well. But Friend is actually pretty low on the health. However, yep, she needs to heal herself. Actually went for the Sierra because Sierra got resetted right there. So Friend might actually die right here. The Toy Knight getting double stuns onto the Atla and Cheongpong, but however Cheongpong is getting a lot of violent procs right there. Ooh, huge damage done from that Juno, and Cheongpong might be going down really soon. This Friend most likely will die unless she gets a violent proc right here. Didn't get it, so most likely next turn the Friend will be dead and minusing off the big heals coming from Ben's team. But yet again, how are you gonna deal with the Juno? Yeah, there's no way. The Sierra missed the bomb, but I feel like it doesn't really matter because the Juno will be carrying this team. Ooh, big damage. And most likely Okeanos dies from this. Rika gets the stun, that was huge. Now the bomb will be laid out onto the Moore, exploding it, taking the bomb damage, 15,000, and yeah, there you go. Ben's winning this one very convincingly. 1-0. Wow. Yeah, that's the reason why I said like whenever you're sticking to your CC cleave with not much damage, it's really hard to deal with the things like Juno And when Ben's already banned off the Vertical, kind of counterplayed on his part, because for him having Vertical would have been slightly better as well instead of like Rika. But Rika actually played a decent role there by laying out the Fire Guardian Angel. So now we are seeing the Ragdoll ban and the Barbara. Bans will be able to have his Gianna right here if he chooses to do it. So Lexico, will he go for that Okeanos first pick? There you go. And Bans. Most likely Bans will be contesting this for speed. Yeah, because he has the Gianna in play right now. So yeah, Lexico needs to take away the Moor and also Cheongpong. Yeah, pivoting already into this Vert. So yeah, Vert is really good here. And yeah, just probably going for the second turn right now, because most likely Gianna, either Gianna or a speed leader will be banned out. However, Lexico is still sticking to his roots, so with that 33% speed leader, maybe he thinks he can outspeed, so the ban will be on the Vert. It's very tricky for him because there's a Juno in play, the triple oracles. Together with all the artifacts now, they're gonna deal so much damage on their normal hits. Yeah, both sides just thinking it really in depth on who they want to ban out right here. Yeah, the Vert ban and also the Sama. So it all depends on the Swift runes right here. And we do know that Ban's Gianna is actually really fast. However, of course, the Etna will, because Etna's base speed is good as well, and he actually gets the stun onto the Gianna right there into the Serious Matter. Didn't get the attack bar push down on that friend. However, gets the stun, so that's actually really good. Goes for the reset onto the friend right there. Ooh, Lexico might have this one. But the stun onto the Etna. Etna can't lay out the Shatter. No armor breaks. Yeah, will Cheongpong go for the strip? He's thinking really hard here. Just tries to go for the pushback onto the friend. Didn't get it though. Very high resistance friend right there. So additional turn from the friend will be able to heal herself. And one more turn for the AoE skill coming out from Moor. Another stun onto the Etna. Wow, the Etna is getting CC'd up right here. Pretty unfortunate. These spare stuns too strong. And Sierra now will place a bomb onto the Okeanos, most likely detonating it as well. Yep. Ooh, huge damage right there. Gianna will be able to place this bomb, but misses. Got resisted right there. And like I said once again, the Juno. It's gonna be very hard to deal with that Juno right there. So even if this Gianna goes down right now, Sierra is still very healthy. And Cheongpong is dying. Yeah, this one. Fans might just have this one in the bag. Oh, nice despair counter though. Oh no, very unfortunate stuff right there. So now able to place the bomb, but with that dot in play as well, the Moor will be dying to it. And yeah, fans taking this one 2-0. So yeah, BRK is drafting very well. All their players are very consistent, and it's very hard to deal with whenever you're facing a full guild full of very strong LD net 5s right here to synergize with their team. So even though it's just like one LD net 5 there, but it makes you think that yeah, you can't let that unit through, because the rest of the other compositions that they are drafting also synergizes very well together. And yeah, like earlier, before the Vertical came out, he was actually thinking to either ban off the going speed to speed with Vance right there. So by maybe banning off like a Sierra, he'll be definitely able to get his first turn if Benz didn't choose any other speed leader, right? So however, the Vert comes into play, and of course the triple Revenge Vert is no joke. One counter and you're done for. So for now, we are having Decky up against Chrome Z. Whew. The Light Pony Bando, very interesting. And Okeanos coming out from Decky right there, locking in this Sierra. So Chrome Z, will he pivot into a second turn right now? We do know he has the Artamel Jaeger, but he's not choosing to use those units at the moment. So yeah, just sticking with the Vanessa and Water Ryu. Double speed leaders for him. And Decky going for this huge nuke coming out from the Molong. And also very good single target sustain coming out from Molly. And Cromzy just sticking to his combination right here because he knows that yeah, Decky needs to go for this Vertihal and most likely will ban out. And will he go for a Leo right here? Yeah, Leo is really good because it's also a good counter towards Savannah. However, he chooses with the Rika. So Rika will be providing the attack slow debuff. The speed slow debuff there. And yeah, Chrome Z, last pick here. Thinking hard and goes with the Barbara. So double Beast Riders right there together with the Vanessa's passive revive. It's really strong together. Very well rounded com right there. And Crumsy most likely still needs to ban off that Vertihal. Because like I said once again, Triple Revenge Vert is very hard to deal with. And there you go, the Vertihal ban and the Barbara. So with that 33% speed leader coming out from Vanessa. Oh, that Water Ryu most likely will be going first. And we are waiting for the loading here. And we'll be able to start the second match between BRK Gangster and SDF. And there you go, Water Ryu going for the second skill strip. Actually gets everyone, and Serious Matter resetting the Molong. That's huge. However, Rika is resisting everything. That's something good on Decky's side. So he'll be able to play this speed debuff onto the enemy's team here. Just neutralizing the speed field because the Savannah actually boosts the speed buff as well. So Sierra just went down like that. Molong no skills for another 2 turns. It's gonna be really hard to deal with. It all depends on this Rika. Whether she's on... I don't think she's on Violent because earlier when she did the Fire Guardian Angel, she stunned up the Vanessa. So Molong going for this stun right there. Vanessa will be going down. Ooh. He needs to kill off the Rika, honestly. Or will he go for the Molly? Play greedy? Yep. Goes for the Rika. Double crits! That was actually huge. Because once Vanessa goes down, Cheongpong Savannah isn't too good against the Rika. And of course, whenever you're fighting things like the Water Ryu, they don't really deal much damage. And Decky, I think, might have this one in the bag. The sleep onto Savannah. Yeah, he was thinking twice whether he wants to proc the passive of that Water Ryu. And now definitely going to just continue focusing onto the Savannah. And we do know that Rika has her skills back up online. No stuns coming out from the Molong. However, the Gigantic Roar actually lands the armor break onto Rika. It's actually really close right here. It all depends on Molly whether she can sustain the team. Oh, Rika goes down. Oh, that was actually really close. So now Molly doesn't really have the damage to deal with this team, especially with Savannah dismounted right here. She needs to aim that unit, and yeah, it's not gonna die anytime soon. This critical spiritual should be able to one-shot, but through the shield, just 2000. Tatsumaki, second skill. Molly is slowly healing up. If the Savannah goes down, additional turn. Oh. I think actually Deki would have had that one in the back if that Savannah didn't get the additional proc right there. Whoa, that was actually really close, because once the Savannah goes down, Molly definitely will be able to sustain the damage coming from the Water Ryu. Definitely. So slightly unlucky, but yeah, that's the power of Violent Runes, especially when you have a very good set on all these units, right? As time goes by, your Violent chance increases as well. And yep, very good rune to have in RTA, of course. And now we'll be seeing the second battle between Chromzy and Deki right here. And Deki is really scared of that the Water Ryu, and Chromzy just betting off that Vertical, because most likely Chromzy will be going for his usual strat again. Will we see the Okeanos right here, or maybe Vanessa? Yeah, Sierra. Sierra is good as well. So we do know that Chromzy loves to play his Beast Riders. And will he bring out his Gianna right here? Most likely, because we see the Sierra picked up. And Deki is already going for this Molong and Molly again. Ooh, locking in this Okeanos and Gani. "17 seconds left." Deki is thinking really hard. What's his playstyle gonna be like right here? Locking in the light pony right here, the unicorn, together with the Rika. That's very interesting. So two decent slight heals coming out from the Molly and also the light pony right there. Yep, Eleanor might actually be really good here. However, I feel like Deki still needs another immunity user if he still wants to go with his strat right here. So Chromzy locking in the Cheongpong and also Barbara. So a lot of single target strippers and also a big strip coming out from the Cheongpong if he's let through. And yeah, now Deki is going for this Leo. Probably banning off the Okeanos or the Sierra. 15 seconds left for both sides to lock in their bans right here. And we'll be able to hit to the next match between Chromzy and Deki, where Chromzy is taking this one to 0. Yeah, Okeanos ban and the Leo ban as well, because Leo is... Yeah, Chromzy knows that his Okeanos is already gonna be banned out. Very good fire unit right there. And with Leo in play, if he let it through, actually, it's gonna be dealing a lot of damage towards his team, as he has no sustains. And now Deki here has a pretty good lineup to deal against this kind of team. Goes for the strip on Rika, so definitely the Gani. Oh, even the Violent proc. That's a really fast Barbara right there. Oh my god, the Cheongpong actually lands triple armor breaks right before, and Eleanor can't even move anytime soon. So the reset on Rika. Just going for the kill right here. Sarah detonating the bomb. And your huge damage nuker is already out of the match. And yep, Deki already concedes that one. 2-0. Wow. Yeah, Deki knows that his only winning condition would be Rika trying to stay alive for the first turn. And if she doesn't really get resisted, most likely 100% resistance as well. That's why in the first match, the Rika actually resisted quite a lot. However, this one was just bulldozing through with Barbara Strip into the Violent Frog fast link and Genny just resetting it. He was already done for by then, right? So once again, today, the finals, BRK will be securing their place in the finals here. So for the finals, it will be a best of 3 for each players, and for the total matches will be best of 5 for guild versus guild. So it will go all the way through to a best of 5 if it's gonna be very competitive, right? And for Beer Club and Illuminate here, we will see the next set of players once they get ready. And yeah, most likely we'll be seeing the likes of players like Hong KFC, Yao KFC, even Nasty Boy. Yeah, Nasty Boy yesterday got baited a little bit from his drafts. So yeah, he was actually struggling a little bit. And yeah, it'll be a best of 5 for the final round, guys. So just sit back and relax and just stay tuned to the end of the stream as well, right? Because there will be a coupon code as well for you guys, and for a limited amount of people only. So please make sure to collect it once you see the code, okay? Free stuff is good stuff. Yep. So hope everybody is having a very enjoyable Sunday here, and yep, hope you guys are actually summoning the new units as well. Honestly, I still wish that I could have gotten the Shizuka, yeah, the Water Omni-G. I feel like it's gonna be on everybody's wish list right here, coming into RTA as well for this season. It's gonna be very strong because of the skill set, basically. Definitely one of a kind skill set for the second and third skill, where if you bring like, if let's say your opponent brings like Tessarion, even Sierra, and they actually place like the bombs and Oblivion already, and yeah, you'll be able to give them back the same medicine. And it's AoE, alright? So for now, we are having the first match of Beer Club and Illuminate here. Kyo against ODZ. Those are really nice pre-bans right there. The double Dragon Knights, the two brothers, Ragdoll and Jaeger. Back in the day, I feel like Ragdoll was like the master race of the Dragon Knights, but however, after the buffs coming onto Jaeger, Jaeger actually shines more, right? So ODZ locking in this Okeanos right there. And Kyo, will he go for this Molly Sierra? Actually already pivoting into the second turn. Ah, that's very interesting. Yeah, he's just gonna go full second turn sustains with this Juno, Molly. Most likely seeing a follow-up with a Vertihall, Tetra, if ODZ goes more for the CC lineups. So he must be pretty scared right now. Yep. Still locking in the Genny, however, together with Lauren. So yeah, Lauren is really good to control one unit right there. Oh, we are seeing this Chitian Dunshing coming out from Kyo together with the Emilia. So Chitian Dunshing most likely will be doing a lot of work as well, because ODZ, he's trying to force ODZ to go with an immunity unit right here. Because if he doesn't go with it, it's gonna be very scary for ODZ's side because of the slow debuffs and also the sleeps, stuns, all the utility CC skills coming out from the Chitian Dunshing, right? And ODZ locking in this Gianna together with the Chiwu. So I think this is one of the first times you're seeing Chiwu in this tournament itself as well, because everybody were using the Water Ryu or the Moor. And Kyo, yeah, I don't think the Antares is good here. So Tetra definitely better. So he's definitely letting through that Gianna right there, and probably banning out either the Lauren or Okeanos? I think Lauren is a very good ban right there. Yeah, because you have a lot of passive sustains coming up from Tetra and Molly. I don't think Okeanos Genny can kill your team. There you go. Definitely the Lauren ban and Emilia ban as well. Coming from ODZ onto Kyo. So we'll be able to see this resistance leader as well coming out from Chitian Dancing 41%. And ODZ just sticking to his 24% speed leader. If he doesn't kill anything within the first few turns for ODZ side, it's gonna be very scary for his team because there's no sustains. And Chiwu, yeah, Chiwu is just there for the strip unless it's on a crit damage build. Most likely just going for the North Star's Wisdom, gets the strip onto the Chitian Dancing. We'll be able to place this bomb, but there is Tetra in field, alright? So whenever Tetra moves, the bomb counter increases by 1. And as long as Kyo's team don't violent proc before Tetra moves, it should be all good. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard for ODZ to win this kind of lineup. Gets all the stuns, but actually dealing quite a lot of damage, honestly. Yeah, the Tetra and Chitian Dancing is already down to 3/4 of health. Will he reset the Molly right here? Nope, didn't choose to do it. Yeah, we'll see whether this Chiwu does a lot of damage right here. Not really. 2006 crit. So Sierra will be able to place another bomb right here. Needs to kill off the Tetra. Honestly, yeah. Just trying to fully focus onto that Tetra right there. Yep, ventilating the Okeanos and most likely just going for some raw damage on the Rain of Stones. Ooh, additional proc coming out from the Tetra, that's huge. He needs to remove the shield. Do we see the Spear of Devastation onto Chitian Dancing? Okay, goes for the Molly. Oof. A lot of heals, like I said. But however, Kyo's team doesn't look like it's actually very tanky. So you can see like the Juno actually took so much damage as well as the Tetra. No skills coming from Chitian Dancing, no stuns as well. So the Chiwu here will be able to do some poke damage. But Tetra and Molly will be moving really soon. He needs to kill off the Juno. Gets the counter, that's why he was thinking really hard whether he wants to actually attack that unit right there. Oh no, sealing magic for another 2 turns, but an additional turn coming from the Genny. Will he go for this kill? Or actually lands the glancing? I think the Gianna will be able to finish off the Juno right there. Yep, there you go, Juno goes down. However, now I feel like ODZ will be able to control this team perfectly. Yeah, even if Tetra gets the procs, the most important proc will actually be from Chitian Dancing. If he's on Violent, most likely, right? So now he's just gonna get his skills resetted again once Genny moves, because Genny has the sealing magic. Yeah, he needs to do it onto Chitian Dancing. You got 4000 crit, not too bad, an additional proc as well. Will he just go for the Rain of Stones to ventilate into Okeanos? Yep, there you go. Another round of Rain of Stones because Okeanos is actually really low on health. He just wants to deal as much damage as he can before it goes down. And I think Tetra will die to this. Normal hit. Ooh, a last hit. Chiwu definitely able to finish off the Tetra right there. And now, the Gianna bomb finally comes into play. Oh, that was actually very, very good solid drops coming out from both sides. I like the second turn counter pick into those kind of cleave comps. However, I feel like his team, like we can see the Tetra and also the Juno, wasn't really that tanky. So Gianna was like dealing about 4,005 per hit for the normal attack. So times 3 is about 6,000, and that was actually like quarter life of the unit itself. So quite a lot of damage there. And now we'll be able to see whether ODZ goes, whether Kill goes for that Gianna ban. Yep, ODZ taking this one, 1-2-0. Yeah, Kill just thinking it thoroughly right here, because the ban is gonna be very important. Actually goes for the Lauren ban. Alright, very interesting. And ODZ locking in this Tianlang. So we never really see Tianlang so far in this competition as well. Now we are seeing Kyo's ragdoll right here. And ODZ most likely will be able to flex his Jaeger and Gianna if he chooses to do it. However, the synergy between those two units are different. So most likely we'll be only seeing either one of them. Okay, locking in this Sierra and Fran. Okay, I'm already expecting he can go two ways actually, because both Gianna and Jaeger synergizes really well together with Fran, and Kyo just going for this CC onto Okeanos and okay, he was just trolling right there, removing those units and locking in that Molly together with the Juno. Yeah, ODZ thinking hard right here whether he wants to play his Gianna. Yeah, I don't think Gianna is good here, so definitely the Jaeger, and we'll be seeing Ventilates and Sealing Magic coming out from the Gani itself. So Kyo, I think that's just a troll. Oh, actually decent, the Chengpong Savannah right here. Because even with the 24% speed leader coming onto ODZ's side, most likely he's not getting the first turn. Probably Gani, but as we should know, Kyo's team is all on Will. So even if Gani moves first, he can't really do anything unless there's like a stripper complementing that unit. And yeah, ODZ just trying to lock in this Vertihal. But I feel like Kyo will just ban off the Vertihal right there. No brainer. And for ODZ's side, I feel like actually the Chengpong is pretty dangerous against his team. It's either the Chengpong or Juno, I feel like, for the bans. So 6 seconds left for both sides to think it through right here. Okay, very interesting. He's letting through the Vertihal when he's running a pretty decent AoE on his team. So he was already expecting one of the AoE units to get banned right there, which is Savannah. And we are seeing the Sierra speed leader. And most likely Juno's critical rate. This Jaeger, Battle of the Dragon Knights right here. So we'll be able to see whether the dark or light one will come out victorious for this matchup. Right? Two really strong Dragon Knights as well, so even though Ragdoll got slightly nerfed a bit, he's still really strong in current meta as well. So no Will onto the Molly Juno. Will he just go for the Sealing Magic right here? Yep, trying to remove the clans from Molly, and probably just gonna normal hit onto the Juno Oh, actually lands the glancing onto Ragdoll. Continuing on placing the bombs onto it. So no cleanse coming from Molly right here, unless she gets some violent procs. Okay, there you go. Serious matter into the Verter House counter right there. Yeah, this Vert will be doing so much work, honestly. Yeah, Jaeger can't use the Justice because got resetted by that Cheongpong earlier. So he's just going to focus onto the Cheongpong right there. So squishy, one normal hit, and already down to down to 3/4 of life. Actually, a lot of additional procs coming out from that Molly itself. 2 turns every turn right there. And now, yeah, Kenny can't really ventilate anybody just yet because his team doesn't really synergize well with Kenny. So, oh, actually lands the additional proc, so that ventilate was good. Calculated right there. Alright. Will he go for the... Yep, just opting for the normal hits right there. And once the Jaeger moves, yeah, Vert will be pushing the attack bar once again. Just going to finish off the Cheongpong right there. So kind of wasted the bomb onto it. However, just playing it safe, he just wants to win and remove that unit itself. So 3v4. However, no sustains onto ODZ's side. And this Sierra is actually going down right here. I think the Ragdoll might be able to finish it off. If not, the Juno after that. So, one normal hit. Yeah, she will die to the dots right there, the Sierra. And it's gonna be very scary. The Jaeger needs to carry this match. However, with Molly in play right here, the sustains is gonna be very huge. Oh, Juno actually took a lot of damage. One hit, half HP. She just recovered a little bit because of the dots, right? So, will we see this sealing magic onto Molly right here? Just try to remove the... try to push back, but didn't get it. Oh no, another additional proc. This Jaeger might be going down really soon. Oh, this will be close. I feel like one Justice, yeah, this Juno will be dead. 27,000. Actually lifesteal a lot right there. So this Jaeger, Vampire Jaeger. Vert missed one crit. Oh, another round of Justice. Will he go for the grid onto Ragdoll or just play it safe and go for that Molly? Alright. Getting a lot of counters as well from the passive. Countering every turn, this Jaeger. That's why we see the Jaeger might be actually stronger than the Ragdoll right there. Another round of sealing magic. If the attack bar is pushed back onto the Molly, Jaeger will be definitely able to finish off the unit right there. But however, resisted again. Oh, huge crit, 9,000, and lifesteal is like a Laika at this point. Oh no, I don't think this Ragdoll is able to win. Yep, ODZ, Justice, Ragdoll should be dead right here, 23,000. And ODZ will be taking this one 2-0. And we are seeing the Jaeger coming out on top of Ragdoll. And yeah, like I said again, I feel like, personally I feel like Jaeger is stronger than Ragdoll in this current meta. However, it's still very good whenever you play things like the Bruiser Comp, Fran, Vert together with the Ragdoll. You're getting a lot of attack bar boosts, right? So very good stuff coming out from both sides right there earlier. And we'll be seeing the next set of players. for Illuminate and Beer Club. So hope you guys are enjoying your time here for today, enjoying your Sunday afternoon, watching this SEAGT tournament hosted by Comtours, which is the semi-finals. We are having the semi-finals right now, the last match, and after that we'll be having the finals. So VRK already locked in their place right there. It's either Beer Club or Illuminate progressing through to fight VRK Gangster later on. Oof. So far, loving all the drafts and the fights. I feel like most of the players so far, their drafts has been on point. And even though, like earlier, Kyo went for the more sustained route, like the Tetra, Molly kind of comp against the Cleave comp, that lineup is actually really strong. It's just that maybe due to the artifacts coming out from ODZ's team earlier, it actually did so much damage onto all those units. So yeah, it's a very good counter draft, but however, the damage output was just too high, and Molly and Tetra couldn't sustain. That one was very unfortunate. And the second fight was basically the battle of the Jaeger and Ragdoll. So we see that Jaeger with Vampire is basically a Leica. So yeah, we do see Leica always doing this kind of things where whenever they get the counter, the passive counter from the third skill into the normal attack, they lifesteal so much, especially Leica, yeah, and Leica on Violent or even Vampire. Every time he moves, it's like a full heal. Because the HP is actually really low due to the fact that you have the passive. The passive makes it sure that you do not die within 3 hits, right? So yeah, pretty good stuff right here. But so far we have not seen that unit yet, the Leica. So we are just waiting for the next 2 players coming from Illuminate and Beer Club, and we'll be heading right into the next set of rounds. Also, please make sure to stay tuned to the end of the stream, alright? Because there'll be a coupon code. Just trying to remind you guys, do not miss out on that. Because free stuff. Yep. And for the finals, there will be a best of 5, alright? So VRK already locked in. Just waiting for the players from Illuminate and Beer Club. Also, can't wait to see like the new units in play right here. I feel like, especially with tomorrow, I feel like tomorrow the SEAGT tournament will be starting for almost everybody for the 3rd round. And yeah, I'm not too sure whether we'll be able to see like Onimushas in play for the Net Force, because I feel like they are really strong, especially Kaki. Yeah, you know Kaki, the fire Onimusha. It's actually ridiculous, the damage output. So, and the beauty of it is that you do not crit. So whenever you're facing like even water units, right? It's basically like you do not have any elemental disadvantage. Just go, either you glance or you don't. But if you don't, then the damage output is actually pretty good. Yeah. And I feel like coming into RTA as well, these units will be countering stuff like Artamil, because Artamil only procs his passive on his counter. With Kaki and all these new Onimushas, right? Artamil will be just like a sitting duck right there. And he'll be taking so much damage as well. We've seen Kaki solo 1v1 against Artamil before. Probably through RTA clips, right? So it's gonna be very interesting to see whether the meta changes right here. And definitely a better variety of arsenal in your monster pool box for you to counter this kind of units, because I do know that whenever you're seeing like Artamel, whenever opponents pick it in the RTA itself, it's actually very hard to deal with because most of the time you're critting and then the counter stun because of the despair. And yeah, eventually the Artamel will kill you. So with this new monsters in play, it's gonna be very interesting to see whether the meta switches up a little bit or not, right? And especially Shizuka is also a very good game-changing unit, I'd say, in each RT match, because I've seen like clips of 1v3 and stuff like that. The only Shizuka alive, and she's able to just use the third skill, place like the opponent's Sierra's bomb onto the whole team, and yeah, because it's just a 1-turn cooldown, just detonate it, and yeah, actually can come back. It's a very good comeback mechanic unit right there. However, things like Geo, the win of Muji, it's very good in siege offense, alright? So basically, because in Siege and Guild Wars offense, because most of the monsters there are AI, the AI will be controlling, right? So whenever they use the skills, you place the karma. When the opponents use the skills, they will be taking 50% of their health, and due to the passive, you'll be getting a reset onto your karma once again. So I'm not too sure whether you need to fully scale up. I guess it's better, and you'll be recovering 25% attack bar as well whenever an enemy uses a skill with cooldown time. So even without the karma placed, whenever opponent just uses a skill, you get 25% attack bar due to the passive. That's why it's actually really strong. I kind of love this unit, and most likely we'll be doing a showcase on it as well. Yeah. So yeah, this unit is pretty good. Other than that, of course, the LD counterparts, Doman. Yeah, Doman is also very similar. It's just that it has something like the dimensional hole skill for the third skill, where you just place it on, but this one is on a single target unit, so you just place it on them, and each time they move for 4 turns, they'll be taking 25% at HP each, right? So if the opponent just violent procs 4 times, the unit is dead. And probably comboing it together with the karma if you're on violent, so placing the third skill and karma. And of course in Siege offense and Guild Wars offense, is gonna be really strong because opponent, once they use the skill, that means if you have the karma and the curse placed, it's 75% right off the bat. And I think any follow-up damage nuker, or you can place like Arnold, Icarus, Molong, those kind of units, will be able to snipe off that the curse unit right there. And then, right? So we are finally starting the second match right here between Beer Club and Illuminate, Yao KFC and Hugh Beer. Very strong 2 sets of players as well. So waiting for the pre-bans on both sides. 30 seconds left. Yeah, Hugh Beer, we do know that he has... I feel like it'll be a Gianna Ragdoll ban. Okay, we are seeing the Ragdoll ban coming from Hugh Beer and a Leo ban coming up from Yao KFC. So that one is very interesting. It means that with this Leo ban right here, he's going for this cleave. And if Beer chooses a vert, he'll just ban that unit. That's what I feel like. And yeah, Hugh Beer trying to take away the Okeanos right there. And there you go, we are seeing the Water Ryu together with the Gani. Ooh, it'll be a contest of whether Hugh Beer wants to go Sierra right now. he still needs a speed leader if he wants to contest the speed. So yeah, Sierra is a very good pick here. And he needs a stripper. Will he go for Chiwu? Maybe? Maybe not. Or single target stripper. And pivots into friend actually. So Yao KFC thinking this one through here. Will he go for things like Chungpong? Chungpong is decent. Not too sure whether he has Gianna. Feel like he does. Yeah. So we're seeing the Chungpong here as expected. Together with a Juno. Okay, so Juno is like a force ban kind of thing here. Where maybe he's trying to ban off the Sierra. And now we are seeing the Vertihall picked up, which will be most likely the ban onto it. Because Yao KFC, like I said, once he pre-bans that Leo, it means that he doesn't want the Leo Vert together. And yeah, we're seeing this Fire Ryu as well. Very interesting unit. A lot of counters coming out from that unit itself because of the passive. And yeah, it's very hard to actually get a critical hit onto the Ryu as well because of the 50% glancing from the passive itself. And whenever the attack lands as a glancing, you get the Shuriken proc, which is the second skill. So very interesting, we are seeing this Xian pickup. So Xian, with Xian here, is he going for the friend ban? Yeah, okay. Still the Vert. And I feel like this lineup is pretty good because he still does have his 24% speed leader coming from the Water Ryu together with the CCs. As long as his speed tune, he needs to be faster than the Okeanos though. And this Juno, I feel like needs to be hitting pretty hard. If not, it's gonna be very hard to deal with this Fire Ryu. Fire Ryu might be able to actually 1v3, 1v4 this team. Yeah, definitely easy to deal with the Genny and Chongpong when the Fire Ryu is there. And it's on Vampire as well. Oh, getting a lot of counters. And it actually hits hard. So it's gonna be very dangerous for Yao KFC side. Juno is thinking twice whether he wants to fully focus onto that Fire Ryu. And just playing it safe, go for the safe play onto Sierra. Oh no, another counter. The Water Ryu is taking so much damage. Yeah, we'll be able to see the Shoryuken right here. 12,000 into the Hadouken. Oh wow. Chongpong is already dead right here. Yeah, Okeanos will be following up after. Wow. The Fire Ryu, really good counter. And yeah, like I said, he doesn't when I said early on that Fire Ryu will potentially 1v3, 1v4 this kind of team. And we are actually seeing it right now. The Sierra will be able to place a bomb right here. Okay, actually lands it. But I feel like you need to... I thought of exploding it, but never mind here. Because the Sierra might actually go down really soon once the Juno moves. Okay, lands the attack debuff onto the friend right here. But how are you going to kill? There's no way to kill that Fire Ryu. So strong. Very good pick. Very good last pick right there, together with the Vert. It makes Yao forced to ban off the Vert right there, and yeah, he doesn't have the capability to deal with that Fire Ryu after. So 4v2. Spear of Devastation onto the Gani. Actually resisting it, but to no avail. The Gani will be dying really soon as well. So with this heal up, yeah, no way. Fire most likely will get a one shot onto Juno as well if he gets the Shoryuken proc into the Hadouken. Yeah, he has the skill here. Will he use it onto the Juno? Okay, just playing it safe, trying to kill off the Gani right there. And actually gets the strip. Oh my god, so much damage. And with this Rain of Stones, yeah, Juno didn't really get stunned up as well. So no heals. Just a 10% later on whenever she moves because of that branding. And yeah, 20% right now, but he needs to kill that Fire Ryu. However, Friend is still in play. Yeah, this one is over. I feel like Q-Beer get this one in the back. Boom, boom, last hit Juno. Yeah. Fire Ryu OP. So taking this 1-0. It's the first time we are seeing the Fire Ryu as well in this tournament. So another very good counter pick right there. Done by Q-Beer. Together with the Vert. Because like I said, Vert is a very good counter towards all this kind of cleave. Especially whenever you're running Cheongpong, Chiwu, those kind of units. Right? And now for the next match here, the pre-bans will be the Vert from KFC side and Q-Beer just locking in that Water Ryu. First pick goes to KFC, locking in that Okeanos. Okay, do we see the Sierra Friend? Yep. Q-Beer loves that two combinations. So 10 seconds left. KFC needs to choose something. Goes for this Vanessa and Cheongpong. Very interesting. So will Q-Beer still go for his... I feel like his Fire Ryu still does a lot if he chooses to pick it right here. But of course, he can always pick it last. Surprise factor right there, always better. So going for this Barbara first and actually locking in the Fire Ryu right here. Very good lineup considering you have the Friend in there as well. So if you ban off the Friend, the Barbara will be getting first turn, most likely. And if you ban off the Barbara, then you need to deal with an attack buff Sierra and also the immunity onto the whole team. So very interesting here. All depends on the last two picks KFC is going. Still going for his Gani and Edna. So we are seeing the Fire Ryu ban definitely right here. Yeah, KFC doesn't want to deal with that unit. And I think his lineup is pretty good against the rest. All depends on the last pick here. If it's another heavy fire damage dealer sustain. Okay, we are seeing the Velajol picked up. So Velajol pretty decent as well. He has double immunities up against the KFC CC lineup. And triple win. Yeah, basically the triple win. So most likely praying for some glancings and resistance coming onto Q-Beer's side. So yeah, there you go. No doubt the Fire Ryu ban and also Okeanos taking away that unit so that the Velajol and Friend doesn't get resetted easily. Yeah, this Velajol here will be making a very big play if he resists the Cheongpong's strip. So Etna thinking very hard who he wants to capture. Actually lands it onto the bird, the Veladril there, but no, oh no, didn't get the strip onto the friend. Very unfortunate. Big crit though from this Ganny. Actually finishing off that Veladril right off the bat with 3 win. What? That was very interesting. See? Oh, just going for the raw damage because the Sierra is already armor broken right there. Most likely doing the shatter as well. Try to get as much attack bars as the Etna can. Will he just go for the raw damage onto this serious matter? Yeah, he's going for it, but not much. This Ganny is on the crit damage build, honestly, but goes for the ventilate into an additional turn. Oh, last hit onto the Sierra. If Sierra goes down right here, Beard definitely might lose this one. Friend, he needs to heal up his Sierra. Place the bomb onto Etna, I feel like. Yeah, there you go. You need to explode it. You can't let the Etna get a turn right here. Ooh. Actually kills the Etna. That's very unfortunate. So no stuns. She gets this attack buff into this capture. Oh, goes for the shatter actually. Very interesting. And now should be able to finish off the Sierra right there. Oh no, things is looking very grim onto Beard's side right now. The Savannah is dismounted with this sealing magic, 12,000 crit. Yeah, I think it's a speed crit damage HP build. Because if you're running attack, you should be able to do about 20k. So yeah, still very good damage output coming out from that Ganny. Yeah, very nice draft coming from Yao KFC, taking this back 1-1. Yeah, this is going to game 3, guys. Very good. I feel like the draftings for both players here has been well drafted. However, I would have loved the Fire Ryu coming out on the last pick itself. And yeah, the Veladril was actually very squishy for some reason. So now we are seeing the next set of match between Beard and Yao KFC, the pre-bans. Yeah, he's really scared to deal with this Fire Ryu. Just gonna ban that unit, and Beard locking in this Ragdoll. Okay, first pick, Okeanos. And Yao KFC, will he just go for his standard lineup once again? The CC? Or will he switch it up? We'll see. 15 seconds left for him to choose his 2 monsters here. That's a 2 very nice pick because Beard loves to play with the Sierra and Friend, taking it away from him. And now he's in a pickle right now. Whether he wants to stick with going first turn, probably something like, yeah, still going for the second turn honestly here, this Beard. Triana Vert, very interesting. So good sustains utility coming from the Triana. Potential sleeps as well from the first skill into the cleanse and 1 turn immunity onto his whole team. And also preventing 1 turn of death from the passive. So very good unit right there. And Yao KFC, will he go for some resets? Reset here. Yep, we are seeing this Ganny and Chompong very heavy on the win side though. Maybe he feels confident after banning out that Fire Ryu. So no huge damage fire units coming out from Beard's side. However, we are seeing this Veladril picked up once again. And will he still just go for another fire unit here? Something like Laika. Laika I feel is pretty decent. Okay, Juno as well. Yep, Laika or Juno will have been very good there. And Yao KFC is flexing his LD unit. The Shan. Light Zeratul and actually locking in that Water Ryu. Okay. So ban onto Vertihall, I believe, and maybe a friend ban coming onto Hilbeer's side so that Yao KFC doesn't have any sustains, and with triple fire against the lineup. Okay, actually bans off the Water Ryu. Very interesting though. Still triple fire against triple wind. We'll see whether elemental advantage / disadvantage comes into play right here, or whether it makes sense. Right, Villager with a 50% HP as well for all fire units right there. So the Okeanos, Villager, and Juno will be actually really tanky. However, I feel like this Villager is like a very heavy defense build because earlier it actually died really fast, right? So stealing magic onto the Villager there, no crit. Has to go for this reset onto the friend. Actually onto Sierra, because Juno has to strip up later on. Yep. So Friend is deciding whether he wants to use the immunity right now, because he's gonna get stripped by that Juno once she moves. Villager with this defense break won't be doing too much. It's just a 1003 crit. So it's very interesting to see what kind of build that Villager is running. I know it seemed pretty fast, but even with that defense break on it, it didn't hit much, right? So without it, it probably will be about a 2000 something crit. Still not too much there, but however, Ventilate might be onto the... Didn't want to use the Ventilate just yet. That was very interesting to have actually put it onto Friend so that he has another round of Fairy's Blessing. Okay, very good resist actually coming from the Friend and Genny, helping his team to sustain and won't be getting stunned up from the Okeanos later on as well. So Sierra able to place this bomb right here. Goes onto the Okeanos but double resistance. Even resist the dodge right there. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard for Yao KFC to deal with this team. Goes for this serious meta. Landing the increased cool time. Okay, do we see the Ventilate onto Friend? Yeah, he should have done that earlier, honestly. So, no stuns, but we'll be able to see the Spear of Devastation. Probably just going for the Sierra, try to kill her off. And with this Fairy's Blessing, Sierra will have a damage buff bomb later. Needs to heal the Sierra, honestly. Yep. So Sierra Sierra just got resetted, so she can't really do much here. Need Genny to get some violent procs rolling. However, no procs, and Juno just gonna continue working on to the Sierra. As long as the match is progressing through later on in the game, the damage output will be more scary onto Hilbeer's side because of the attack increase every certain percent of time, right? Due to the basically the RTA mechanics. Cheongpong here, will he go for this strip? Just goes for the normal attack, glancing onto the Villager. Yeah, this Sierra is definitely going down really soon unless this Genny can actually get a violent proc into a Sealing Magic just to buy some more time on the attack bar push. So nope, Villager here, this punishment might kill. Yeah, 5007, additional proc, the Sierra kills herself. Oh, that was unfortunate, but however, even if she survived that, the Okeanos will be actually following up right after that. So Friend definitely can't heal up. This one, I feel like it's Beer's match to lose. I don't see him losing from this. Double win, and he still does have his Okeanos Valadrol up alive. Definitely a lot of sustains coming out from his team as well. Yeah, Juno will play a big part here in this fight. Yeah, the Chungpong is playing it really smart here. He doesn't really want to use the AoE armor break just yet. Friend gets the Fairy's Blessing. Okeanos is slowly going down, but we are able to see this Triana heal up. So almost everyone is back to full. There's no damage output. Oh, very unfortunate. The ventilate onto the friend. Yeah, there's no way for you to kill off this team. Juno has the strip. Will she go for it? She does, but again misses the strip onto the Degani and friend. Okeanos though goes for the stun just onto the Chungpong there. So now, I feel like this match is pretty much over. Once it reaches like maybe 50%, the Juno and Valadrol will be hitting so hard. Of course, Valadrol's damage is based on defense, so as long as the opponent's HP is going down here, yeah, Chungpong goes down just like that, and from here it's just gonna go south. He can't even bring down the Okeanos. Very unfortunate. Juno is hitting very hard right now. 1007 per crit. Okeanos, will he go for the reset? Yeah, why not, right? Just for some additional damage. Huge violent proc into this 3-turn Sanctuary. Yeah, there's no way. Another heals. Boom. Gets the strip on to the friend. Yeah, he's trying his best though. Oh, the friend will be taking a lot of damage right here and actually went down. So Beer will be taking this 2-1. Whoa, that was a very long match, honestly, but I feel like from the start itself, when you were up against this triple fire kind of team, the drafting was actually pretty bad onto Yao KFC's side because he was playing very heavy onto the wind units, and like I said, whenever you're playing this Gani and Chungpong, you're very susceptible, you're very vulnerable to all this kind of Diana, Leo, even the Singzer right there, because it's gonna be very hard to deal with this kind of units. And for instance, Beer just went for the fire route. Of course, he can always pick like Singzer, Diana. We saw that yesterday, and they're kind of like stuck in their draft there. Got baited a little bit. Maybe he felt a little bit confident by pre-banning off that fire reel, but on Beer's side, he still does have a lot of units to deal with this kind of team, right? So congratulations to them. And we'll be starting the next match right here. So, Beer Club and Illuminate, we are seeing Hong KFC. Yeah, we know Hong KFC actually played very well yesterday, including Bearmans, because Bearmans, he did some Viva Shell combination which didn't really work out the way he wanted it to be, but I think by today he should know what his draft composition should be like. And definitely both players in the G3 region as well. Hong KFC 2,324 points, super high. So both sides thinking very hard to ban off to do the pre-bans. And Hong KFC already banning off that Achroma. He doesn't want to deal with that unit. And Bearman's locking in that Xiongpong. First pick goes to Bearman's right here. And we do know that Bearman's love to play like the second turn kind of team. And we are seeing the Molly pick up already. Hong KFC just going for his standard Okeanos Genny right here. Maybe following up with a Savannah Water Ryu kind of comp later on. Yeah, we see him use that yesterday. And Bearman's 9 seconds left. Just gonna stick to his roots. Going for this second turn with the Jaeger and Juno. Yeah, these two units is really strong against it. And like I said, we are seeing the Water Ryu, Moore, and Lauren this time coming from Hong KFC. And Bearman's locking in this Leo. Will we see a Vert? Yeah, there you go. The Leo Vert combo. Together with the Juno Jaeger, it's gonna be very dangerous to deal with. And with that Barbara pickup, it means that he's leaving the... most likely banning off... I feel like it's gonna be a ban onto Jaeger or Leo, honestly. He needs to take out one of the huge nuke coming out from Bearman's side. And he does have that Lauren there. So yeah, Lauren ban and the Leo ban coming out from Hong KFC. We are seeing this 24% speed leader. Just going for the first turn, try to kill off something and work from there, right? So now, the Moore will be able to use the strip. Oh no, so many counters. But this Fastling might be able to kill off the Vert if he lands the armor break. Will he go for it? No armor break, but another counter. Yeah, this Rain of Stones needs to stun. And we'll be able to see this Sealing Magic just onto the Molly there. He doesn't want to deal with the Molly's clans. And from here, probably a reset onto the Jaeger. So no justice coming out from the Jaeger for one more turn. And this Vert, I think, will be going down soon. Oh, actually working onto the Jaeger right now. But transitioning into the Vert. We'll see a Ventilate onto most likely the Barbara. Yep, there you go. And the Okeanos will be able to finish off that Vert right there. So things isn't looking too good for Bearman's side. No stuns as well. So when he plays the no attack break right there, he was going for it. So this Jaeger will actually deal some decent amount of damage. So 9,000 crit. Has to go for this Fastling. Lands the armor break. That is huge. Oh no. If the Jaeger goes down right here, it's gonna be over. Molly needs a prop. Actually gets it. Healing up the Jaeger a little bit more. Didn't get the stun, so we'll be able to see this start of the attacking once again. Huge damage onto the Jaeger. Additional proc as well. This Jaeger is gonna go down. He can just choose to reset the Molly once again. But just playing it safe, ventilate the Okeanos into this Rain of Stones, taking away that Jaeger away. And 2v4, I think this one is good. Because even if Barbara goes down and dismounted, now her attack is actually increased by 100%. So this Juno will be taking a lot of damage if he chooses to focus down that unit. So just going for the Molly first because of the sustains. Resetting the Molly as well, pushing back the asset bar. And yep, this critical spiritual, he don't even need to use it, just go for the normal attack. Very good draft once again coming out from Hong KFC. Read his opponent really well. And this Juno will be going down. That's the predicted future. No stun. And boom. More securing that win. So Hong KFC getting the first win right here for the last best of 3 match for Illuminate and Beer Club. And the next fight might be potentially the match point into going to the final round facing the Arcade Gangster for Illuminate's side. Alright, so for the next match here, the pre-bans is gonna be very important. Because we do know that Hong KFC still does have his Gianna if he chooses to do it. But Bearmans is actually pretty complacent with all these kind of teams. And we are seeing this Jaeger and Ganny ban coming from both sides. Yeah, because whenever you see a Gianna, the Tetra will be a very good pick for Bearmans. And since he loves to run his the Acroma kind of comp, yeah, synergizes really well. Yeah. There you go, we are seeing the Acroma and the Molly, Hong KFC rebutting with this friend. So he doesn't want the Akuma to sustain so much if the Bearmans wants to take it. So we're seeing this Watery once again. Bearmans just pivoting right back into this Juno. Has about 10 seconds left to choose his last unit. And goes for this Leo once again. So very sustainable comp, very tanky as well. And we are seeing this Sierra pickup coming from Hong KFC. With this Sierra pickup, it means that Sierra Miho. Very interesting. That means he's probably banning off the Acroma or even the Juno. Very interesting draft right here. So Bearman's only 1 unit left for him to choose. 9 seconds left. Actually locking in this Vigor, so more heals coming from Bearman's side. And if Bearman is able to sustain the damage output coming from Hong KFC, he just banned off the friend or the Miho. Yeah, I think the ban will be onto the friend. Actually bans off the Sierra, very interesting. He shouldn't be scared of the Sierra, honestly, because of Acroma and Juno right there. 1 bomb definitely not able to kill off the Juno. But however, we are seeing this next match right here. So the Bearman's Leo will be moving first. Probably just trying to work on to the friend. He needs to take away the sustain. Very interesting. He's just going for the Miho for some reason. Miho will always counter. You're taking too much damage if you do that. And there you go. The Leo is already down to less than a quarter HP. This stun, if Leo gets stunned up right here. Oh no, this isn't good. His Leo will die. If he still focuses onto the Miho, yeah, Miho will be able to finish off the Leo after that. Miss the silence onto the friend. Very unfortunate stuff right there, but gets the stun from the Juno onto the friend itself. So we'll be seeing this actually goes for the kill onto the Leo right there. Very interesting. Would have liked to see the reset onto Vigor, but just playing it safe. Okay, additional proc from the friend itself. So We'll be able to see this Fairy's Blessing, and this Miho will be doing so much damage. Yeah, additional proc from the Vigor. Huge damage from the Vigor as well. So with the anti-crit, the Miho didn't really crit right there. And Juno will be able to strip if he chooses to do it. Gets the stun onto Miho as well. That's actually huge. So now, just going for the strip and reset onto the Vigor, but unfortunately missed it. So we're seeing this. Oh my god, Miho actually dies because he was stunned up and there was dots. Cassie might be losing this one though. Very interesting. This will go down to the wire. Will the Okeanos get an additional proc? Nope. So Seal of Light again resisted. Didn't get the attack break onto the Vigor as well. So Okeanos is dead. There's another round of heals. The Predator's Cry. And I think this one is definitely over because there's no way to deal with the Akroma and also Juno in play. Yeah, 3v1 here. KFC loses this one and Bearmans take this 1-1. So, oh my god, this will go down to the wire right here for Illuminate and Illuminate and Beer Club, right? So far, all the players have been very consistent. Very good drafts as well. Very nice ways for you to see how to counter this kind of cleave comms. And we'll be starting the next match right here. So this will be the final one on who decides to progress to the finals up against VRK Gangsters later. It's either Illuminate or Beer Club, and this will be the last match. This time, both sides must think really hard on the pre-bans. Cassie still hasn't bring out his Gianna just yet. And we are seeing the Akroma ban again, same like the first match, the Akroma and the Cheongpong. So with this Cheongpong ban here, Bearmans is very comfortable. Just going for the second turn once again. Do we see the Molly pickup? Or will he change his strat? Because the first fight didn't really do so well for him. However, he's still sticking to his roots with this Molly. And KFC just going for the same thing once again as the first match itself. With this Okeanos and Genny here. So Bearman's locking in this Jaeger. Where we see the friend. Double sustains with together good support with the Jaeger. However, he's just gonna use his Leo right here. And KFC now must be thinking quite a little bit because yeah, with this Sierra pickup is actually really nice. And most likely we'll be able to see Bearmans go for his Juno later. Yeah, just taking away the friend first. The Sierra friend. Also two very good combinations together with those two units. And yeah, there you go. We are seeing the Juno pickup together with that Fire Ryu. So Bearmans is trying to pull off what Hugh Beer did earlier. I actually changed it to Velagio. Alright, so Velagio pretty decent, but however, it means that he's banning off that Okeanos. Because if you're letting Okeanos in play right now, I mean, among those 4 units, he doesn't have any other strips, right? So definitely Velagio is on Will. And he should be very comfortable dealing with that Sierra. So with this Gianna pickup, it makes Bearmans in a pickle on who to ban. He needs to either ban one of that Gianna or the Okeanos, I believe. If not, it's gonna be very hard to deal with. So yeah, the Sierra ban actually. Very interesting. So he's just gonna take up the stuns and the resets coming from Hong KFC's side. And this Valadrol is basically not gonna do much in this match itself. However, with Juno in play, I think Juno might be able to do a lot of work, especially together with the Molly in play. A lot of sustains as well. So going for that Gianna right there. Gianna will be able to place the bomb onto the Leo. Goes for the critical error. Actually resisted. Oh my god, the Valadrol. Spear of Devastation. Okay, he got it onto the Valadrol right there, the increased cooldown. And yeah, now we'll be able to see Hong KFC's team work as intended, with all the immunity removed from Bearman's side, and just left one cleanse onto the Molly there. So Gianna just going for some raw damage into the Rain of Stones. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. The Leo is down to the Torrent range though. He'll be able to delete something off right here. Kills off the Gianna. Oh, that's very interesting. And with this sustains. Oh no. The Leo was actually very squishy right there. Probably Hong KFC didn't expect the Leo to drop to Torrent range right after that Rain of Stones. Now it's gonna be so hard to deal with. Another round here. He needs to kill off that Leo. Goes for the reset onto the Molly. So Leo goes down right here. And it's gonna be very interesting to see whether Okeanos can carry this match. Yeah, because this Genny isn't hitting that hard as well. Of course, it's a wind unit against the fire ones. And yeah, Valadrol not hitting that hard, so it seems fine on his side. He's able to throw the dots away, but got resisted right there from Okeanos. This Molly sustain will be so huge. Yeah, now Juno should be just fully focusing onto the Fran, since Fran doesn't have any heals. One more turn for Okeanos skills to be off cooldown, and Juno just slowly working onto this Fran right here. I feel like he needs to ventilate the Fran to sustain, but just goes for that reset onto Molly. Fran needs a violent proc, no procs, and yeah, just going for Rain of Stones. Probably he was thinking whether to save that skill and pair it together with Fairy's Blessing. And yeah, just going for the reset onto huge damage, actually 3k per crit. But the additional proc coming from the Molly itself, healing the Valadrol back up to almost full. Oh, Bearman's is one step closer to taking this one in the back. Goes for another round of stuns. This Juno, he needs to kill off the Juno. Yeah, just goes for it. And Molly gets another additional proc. One more turn for the Genny to have his sealing magic back up. This is gonna be very close, guys. Yeah, now Valadrol will be able to deal some good damage. No additional proc though. The Molly needs to go down. Actually resetting the Okeanos into a sealing magic if he chooses to do it. I think he needs to save it. However, he just wants to use it, because what I feel like he should have just done the stun first, and once the opponent moves, then once his Genny move after that, he can control the units once again. But however, I think Hong KFC had this one. Yeah, last hit onto the Valadrol. This was so close to convert. Hong KFC taking this one 2-1. And yeah, Illuminate will be facing VRK Gangster in the final match. And it will be a best of 5. So the two Thailand guilds once again, both heading into the finals. Very strong teams right here. And actually, Honk actually cut it so close. I feel like the Molly played a very big role there. Just that because in overtime in RTA as well, so the HP decreases, attack increase. The Okeanos was hitting so hard. Like you saw earlier at the end there, the Spear of Devastation did about like 5k, 5.7 to 5.8k per crit. And yeah, now we're seeing BRK Gangster against Illuminate for the finals for this SEA Guild tournament hosted by Comtourist. So please make sure to stay tuned till the end of the stream, guys, because there will be a coupon code for everyone and for a limited time only as well. So please make sure to collect it once it's shown up on the screen. And yeah, that's about it. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the last battle here, which will be happening really soon. BRK Gangster up against Illuminate, both of the Thailand champions, both of the Thailand qualifiers, right? For their own respective guild tournament held in January, progressing to the final round as well. So we can see that the Thailand guilds are really strong. And what I do know that I feel like all the players here in this finals does have the Gianna pickup if they chooses to use it. I feel like especially Hong Kersi, he's revolving around his lineup like you saw yesterday with the Cheongpong Gani Okeanos together with Waterryu or even the Sierra Gianna, right? He's playing around those kind of comps. And today he's switching up a little bit because Bearmans did his homework. He knows that the Cheongpong is the unit that is very detrimental on his team composition that he wants to run, so always banning off that unit first. He seems pretty confident dealing with the Gianna as well, so never once he even pre-banned that unit. So very good stuff coming from Bearmans. However, it was very close at the end. It could have actually been anybody's game right there, because if the Velajo earlier had at least 1 or 2 procs, I feel like the Okeanos would have been dead, because it was actually really low on health, less than a quarter HP. And I feel like if Velajo got 1 proc right there, it might actually kill off that Okeanos and things would have been going south for Hong KFC, right? However, didn't happen, and he was able to finish off the Moni and killing off the Velajo right after that easily, right? So we are just waiting for both of the players here to get ready on BRK Gangster side and Illuminate. This will be a best of 5, so please stay tuned and enjoy this tournament itself. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday as well. And yeah, this match will be very good because the rewards is very juicy as well, guys. So if you guys did not know or missed out on the rewards earlier when I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it is all players for the winners will be receiving 1000 USD in cash for the 3 main players, alright? So 3000 USD in total. 3 ragdoll figurine, 2250 crystals, and 3 mythical scrolls for all the other guild members in BRK or Illuminate, whoever wins, right? For the second place, they will be getting 1000 in cash total, so split by 3 players of the main and fighting this tournament. 3 ragdoll figurines as well, including the 750 crystals for each main player, and also 2 mystical scrolls for all guild members. So for SDF and Beer Club, they secured their 500 crystals, and also for the main players, and also the 1 mystical scroll to all the other guild members. And for yesterday's matches, Yep, like Mother's Wish, HA Family, Select V Monarch, and Soul Finder, all the players including the sub players there will be getting 200 crystals as well. So nobody is going back empty-handedly, it's just whether the prizes are bigger. Okay, so definitely good rewards right here. It's all to play for VRK Gangster and Illuminate. And it's gonna be a very interesting one. I can't wait for it. And I feel like each player don't really know who they're up against with at this point, because they can always switch it up prior to the battle itself. And yeah, so how this works is, let's say it's a best of 5, right? And yeah, we already started right here, so we'll just head right in, and we are seeing VRK Gangster, Mr. VSR this time, playing for VRK Gangster and Nasty Boy for Illuminate. So they're switching up their lineups a little bit right here. So the pre-bans coming from Nasty Boy will be the Ragdoll. He's scared of Mr. VSR's Ragdoll right there. And VSR is just gonna ban off the Chompong. Yeah, Nasty Boy. Wow. That's a very flashy first pick right there. With the Jaeger. No, not playing a fool right now. And Mr. VSR is thinking really hard. Probably taking away the friend, yeah? So friend Laika. Alright. This will be the debut of Laika in this tournament itself as well. So very good stuff right there. We do know that if it comes down to the wire, Laika always wins Jaeger in that way because of Laika's passive. So Nasty Boy needs to work around that kind of comp. So he has about 5 seconds left. He needs to think really hard here. Goes for this Water Ryu together with this Ganny. Okay, that's very interesting. So probably he's already afraid of the Laika. He might actually ban that unit off. And the Water Ryu Ganny is actually really good against Friend and Vigor as well. So we are seeing this Singzer pick up as well, coming from BSR. Okay, now we see some more LD net buys right here. Nasty Boy locking in this Savannah. So Savannah is also pretty decent. One second left. It's down to the wire. Is he lagging? And we are able to see this Kaki. Alright, guys. So like I said once again, Kaki is super strong. And oh, Mr. VSR is just locking in this Nefertiti last pick. And like I said once again, Kaki, he can't crit. So his multiplier for some reason is really high. And it's on a very good rune build. Like a Violent Will, triple attack with very good speed subs and also a decent amount of HP. It can actually one-shot units very easily, right? So we'll be able to see the new units here playing into this battle for the finals, right? Kaki. Will Kaki win this one? We are about to see the first match starts. And Vigor goes for the heals right away. Doesn't really matter because Kaki can't really crit. And Nefertiti can't really use her skills just as well because she's too fast. Savannah gets the additional proc, laying all the armor breaks onto almost everyone there. Oh no, this is gonna be so scary. The reset onto Vigor as well. Kaki, I think, can kill off the Nefertiti. Like I said, no crit, 26,000 crit. That's insane, and he gets the Endure buff as well. So Kaki's normal hit will be able to potentially finish off the Laika if he doesn't lifesteal. If he goes for the Justice, I'm not too sure. I guess he needs to lifesteal. Okay, it's on a vampire build, so very interesting Laika. This Kaki needs to go for it. Ooh, so much damage. Gets the stun onto the Savannah. Another round of gigantic roar. Lands the armor breaks onto both of the units there. Just going onto the Laika. I think Kaki can finish up here. There you go. Easy slice. Two slice, and it's down. Oh my god. Okay. So Nasty Boy. The first debut of Kaki and already a win. Oh my god, the unit is super good, guys. If you guys haven't get that yet, please make sure to try to finish off the free event that Comtours is giving out. In the event section, there's a free Onimusha scroll, and it's a 1 out of 3 chance for you to get that awesome unit, guys. However, I feel like the water and wind one is also pretty decent as well. So, but I feel the best out of the 3 would be Kaki, right? So, Mr. VSR, is he scared of the Kaki? Will he actually pre-ban that unit? It's gonna be a slight troll, but okay. We are seeing the Diana ban and also Okeanos. Diana though, very interesting pre-bans right here. Okay, Mr. VSR this time, he'll be getting the first pick, taking away the Ragdoll. And Nasty Boy still does have his Jaeger together with this friend. So he doesn't want BSR to get the friend together with Ragdoll. It's a very good combination. A lot of sustains, and yeah, as long as Ragdoll is able to last throughout the match, they are gonna get so many attack bar boosts because of the crits. So we are seeing Molly pick up here. I feel like Nasty Boy might actually bring out Kaki once again. Okay, we are seeing Fuki. Yeah, that's the win. Yeah, that's the win Onimusha, right? Fuki. Okay, very interesting match right here. I feel like Kaki is still super strong. I want Nasty Boy to pick it. Okay. But actually pivoting into this Molong and Taranis. So Kaki is actually very... Fuki is actually very situational, I say. It's mainly because that every time he moves, he'll be minusing 20% of his health. But of course, together with... That's why he picked the Molly right there. And yeah, basically you reduce 20% of your health and you get additional damage, right? And you have 2 skills based on Vampire. So we are seeing this. SEAGT, right? SEAGT Luis combination right here. Of course, SEAGT is a super good counter towards Taranis. That one reset and that unit is done for. And this time, Nasty Boy is just locking in this Daphnis. Okay, it's gonna be very fun. I hope that Nasty Boy doesn't ban out the Fuki right there. We'll be able to see him able to showcase this unit. Okay, we are seeing the SEAGT bans, of course, because SEAGT is super strong counter against the Taranis itself. And together with Friend's buff, whenever the SEAGT steals 4 buffs, he gets the 3rd skill once again and able to place another increased cooltime onto somebody else after that. So, Moni moving first. Goes for the hits onto the Jaeger. Fairy's Blessing up. And this Jaeger will be actually dealing so much damage. Very interesting. The Fuki didn't really do much there onto the Jaeger. Okay. But Molon just go for the Reckless Assault into Taranis nuke. Okay, just playing it safe. He could have actually potentially killed off the Fuki right there. the Wind Onimusha. And now Molly gets to sustain him a little bit more. Okay, we are seeing Fuki work now, dealing a lot of damage to the Jaeger. However, I feel like the Jaeger will be able to kill off the Fuki together with the Molong combo. Oh, just a little bit more. But yeah, with this shield in play here, Molong can't really use the Reckless Assault just yet. Yep, just going for the armor break onto the Ragdoll. But the cleanse coming from Luis. Probably needs to protect his Jaeger right now. Yep, he needs the defense buff, honestly. No point waiting out on that. And Friend needs to put the attack break onto Fuki right now because Fuki is actually dealing a lot of damage at the moment. But just goes for the Ragdoll. This is gonna be very interesting. Alright, Molong will be able to finish up the Ragdoll there. So, oh, last hit. Very unfortunate. That, guys, is additional. It is the damage received from water. Artifacts coming into play right there. And yeah, Friend needs to kill off the Ragdoll because Molly will have moved there. So this Tyrannus needs to nuke hard. Has to go onto the Fuki right now. Okay, just going for the normal attack. He's playing it slightly greedy, waiting for Molong's armor break to land. So Jaeger has this one justice. Can it kill? 23,000, okay. Very interesting. The Molong might go down as well. The Molly will be healing up the Fuki a little bit. Back to almost about half life, I feel. Slightly more than that, okay. So this Tyrannus nuke shouldn't do much. And another round of immunity and shields up. Oh no, not much damage done. Oh, we are seeing the power of Onimusha this time. Even Jaeger might lose. Oh no. No additional proc, so Jaeger still survives by the skin of his teeth. Has this one last justice. Oh, not enough. Very tanky Fuki build right there. With this shield up. The wild blow. Oh, 6,000 per hit. Able to sustain the Fuki once again. Tyrannus needs a proc. He gets it. I feel like he needs to place this Forest of Living at this point. Yep. He can't wait it out. Can this kill? Not enough. Oh no. Jaeger comes back. Okay, we'll be able to see another round of Divine Wind. Wild Blow, oh no, not enough. And if Fuki moves, I think this Jaeger is dead. Yeah, there's no way. Wow, so all the Onimushas are playing a huge part in this finals. We saw Nasty Boy winning with the Kaki, and this time Mr. VSR bringing out this Fuki right here. Landing the armor break finally, most likely not max skill. So, pretty hard to land the normal attack armor break, right? So, additional turn, he's able to bring back somebody right here. Oh, gets the provoke, that's actually huge. Can this Jaeger kill? Doesn't get to sustain the Fuki's damage and goes down again. Yeah, this time I don't think this Tyrannus can survive for another 4 turns. Oh no, Tyrannus. Yep, Tyrannus will be going down really soon here. Gets the passive proc. And once Fuki moves, once again, yeah, the attack bar decrease, Fuki will be able to finish off the Tyrannus right there. And 1-1. Okay, very interesting fight so far in the final rounds of the best of 5 between BRK Gangster and Illuminate. Both players are playing the Onimushas there, and both of the Onimushas actually showcasing how good they are in RTA, right? Okay, will we see the water one this time? Probably asking for too much, but I feel like Nasty Boy, if he brought out the Kaki earlier in his draft, I feel like it could have became very handy against Mr. VSR's lineup. So this time, double bans, both bans onto the Ragdoll, and it's like both of them already knows, already decided together what they want to ban every time. So we are seeing the Ragdoll and the Jaeger ban coming from both sides. Nasty Boy locking in this Water Ryu. However, Mr. VSR, will he bring out another new unit? We will see. We're seeing the Molly. Alright, pretty standard stuff so far. Molly, Singza, good counter towards this kind of cleave comms coming out from Nasty Boy. So we are seeing this Jamir. Oh my god. That's a Dark Ryu. A lot of good LD net fights right here. So if you guys did not know, Dark Ryu, the combination of the PPK combo is pretty crazy, the skill set. And Mr. VSR locking in this Juno and also the Fire Ryu. So yeah, like PPK combo together with the strips, and he's running this Tyrone and also Cheongpong. I'm loving the lineup coming out from Nasty Boy. Very, very good draft right there. So what I feel like is the ban onto the Singza. Unless Mr. VSR comes up with another very solid win unit there. And yeah, he's just sticking to the Vert. Yeah, Tyrone ban and the Morty. So it's gonna be pretty hard to deal with Mr. VSR's lineup, because Fire Ryu will be doing a lot of work as well. And by removing Molly, that means that it's also pretty good, because the Fire Ryu and Molly combo together is pretty sickening, because the glancing hit is really high. And yeah, Cheongpong will be able to use the serious meta, pushing everybody back except the Vert. Now we are seeing this PPK combo stunning for 2 turns. Refresh into another round. Another round of serious meta once again, and the PPK combo coming up. Another round of stuns. Oh my god, look at the stun rate. 3 stuns. 3 turn stun. Onto the Fire Ryu. He's not gonna wake up anytime soon. Oh my god, this combo is actually good. However, Juno might be able to come back from this. I'm not too sure though. Singza is also still pretty healthy, and he'll be waking up soon. The combination coming out from Nasty Boy is already over, but huge crit coming from the Jamir. Goes for the Cheongpong there. Okay. Shuriken gets the stun onto the Singza. So I feel like this Dark Ryu is on the Despair build. Jamir will be able to reset, and another round of PPK combo coming. Oh no, this lineup is so strong. Yeah, Mr. VSR doesn't have this one. No chance. Dark Ryu, too good. Nasty Boy will be taking this 2-1. So today I'm loving all their drafts. I feel like Nestle Boy has come back from playing very like yesterday he got a little bit baited by running the Waterview Barbara every time, and very vulnerable to the very heavy wind units. And this time he's showing how versatile, how wide his monster pool is as well. So a lot of new varieties of units right here, which both sides are playing. And very interesting to see. Like I said, Kaki, I know Kaki was actually very strong. And this is the first time I'm seeing Fuki in play as well. So very good stuff coming out from Mr. Viesa from him. And yeah, unfortunately, he lost that one 2-1. So Illuminate will be taking this 1-0. And like I said, this is a best of 5. So just sit back, relax. This will be going for long drawn fights all the way through. And yeah, I do know that both of these guilds here, it can be anyone's game really, because both of this set of players are really strong in RTA. And most likely, most of them will be qualifying for the SWC tournaments as well, right? The likes of from BRK Gangsters, you know, like Promzy, Mr. Touch, even Bands, yeah, Primkong, all these players are all in the G3 region, Mr. VSR. However, Illuminate also have their fair share of strong players, Hong KFC. Yep. All these players were past SWC contestants. That's the reason why they are up here as well for this SEAGT tournament. Okay, very interesting stuff so far. I'm loving all the drafts. Very different from what we are seeing so far casting for the past 2 days, right? And yeah, please make sure to stay tuned to the end of the stream, alright guys? Because there'll be a coupon code. Do not miss out on that. And those of you guys who are just joining in, welcome to the stream guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed this Sunday afternoon watching Summoners War SEAGT tournament hosted by Comtours. And yeah, I mean, so far we are seeing Onimushas, but there isn't anybody playing Omnugis at the moment. I was expecting BRK Gangster or even Illuminate, because both of them, I'm pretty sure they do summon a lot. So maybe it's not max skill for the net fights. However, I would like to see Shizuka in play, right? Even Tomo, Chio isn't really that good in RT, but the win one, but I feel like in Siege Guild War offense, that one is very strong. But yeah, Shizuka is basically like the highlights of this new monsters. I feel like it's gonna be very strong in RT meta as well, because most of the time you are seeing units like Okeanos Sierra, yeah, basically stuns and whatnot. Maybe immunity on your team friend. Yeah, you'll be able to place you'll be able to place immunity and attack buff on your whole team as well for one turn. That's the beauty of Shizuka right there. And now we're on to the next match right here. Bands against Orca. So Orca will be representing Illuminate, and Bands for VRK Gangster. Very flashy pre-bands right here. Gianna and the Ragdoll. Okay, we are in for another treat guys. I think this one will be a very interesting fight. We are first time seeing Orca as well fighting in this tournament. And yeah, will he go for an Okeanos? Not too sure what his playstyle is like. Okay, locking in this Gany, very interesting. We don't really see Gany first pick often in this current meta. And Bands, no brainer, just taking away the two super strong units, the Okeanos and Sierra, and Orca is already pivoting into the second turn with this Juno together with the Friend for sustains. So Ben's just gonna go more damage here with the Marsha. Will we see another Beast Rider here? Probably Barbara. Barbara is also pretty decent. 2 seconds left. Okay, locking in the Vanessa first for another round of for another speed leader here. 33% this time. And Orca, what does he have installed for us? Ten seconds left. He's thinking really hard. Alright, showing off this Qitian Danxing. Together with the Molong, I'm not too sure whether he had time though. It went all the way to 0 seconds right there. Not too sure whether he wants to actually use the Molong, but okay. Molong can also be pretty decent against the lineup that Benz is running. So maybe ban off the Sierra. And still good against triple fire. However, Benz also taking his time locking in this Wusa. So first time we are seeing Wusa in play as well for this tournament. And we'll see what's the bans like. Okay, the Wusa and the Juno ban. It's gonna be a very interesting one. Pretty standard RT units right here. Unfortunately, no new units. But I feel like Ben's lineup has a lot of damage. Orca might not be able to sustain from that. So the reset, will he go on to the Qitian Danxing? Goes for the Gani. Okay, trying to kill off the Gani first. Huge damage. Sierra, I feel like a normal attack should be able to kill, but he's not gonna play risky there. Just go for the kill. Place the bomb into the explode, removing the Gani right away. So Qitian Danxing able to place this AoE sleep. Vanessa getting the additional proc right there. And now it's just gonna be slow working onto the Vanessa since everybody else is asleep. Vanessa landing the armor break. Molong didn't get any stuns, that's unfortunate. Friend additional turn though. We'll be able to place the heals onto Qitian Danxing. Double stuns onto the Okeanos and Sierra as well. Oh, Qitian Danxing actually doing a lot of work right here. The additional proc into the third skill. So another round of heals. And he doesn't really need to stun up right now, just kill off the Vanessa. And with Marsha's attack break right there, it's not gonna do too much. Okay, I think this one is pretty over. Didn't get the stun onto the Sierra, but doesn't matter, Molong gets it. And yeah, this one is looking pretty bad onto Ben's side. Okay, Sierra. Wow, this Molong actually landing all the armor breaks. That was so huge. Okay, Orca will be taking this one 1-0. Wow, we are seeing Illuminate playing very well. With all these new drafts, the Molong actually has very high accuracy, landing armor breaks onto win units. And I can't wait to see the next round of fights right here. So once again guys, this will be a best of 5 ERK Gangster against Illuminate. And this is the second match between Bans and Orca. We saw earlier the bans, the last round pre-ban were the Gianna and Ragdoll. So this time, most likely we'll be able to see a few of those units. So Ragdoll ban from Orca's side right now. And Bans is banning off that Qitian Danxing. Most likely both sides has the ragdoll. Okay. So Ben's locking in the Gianna first pick. He doesn't want Orca to have it. Okay, taking his time right here. He doesn't want to throw this draft away. Okay, he's thinking to pivot into this Juno and also running this Molong, which actually worked for him very well in the last match itself. Okay, this time Vance is bringing out his Oberon together with the Savannah. Okay, maybe just flexing that unit right there. And he's thinking whether he wants to lock it in, because the speed sync might not be in tune. Okay, he actually goes for it. So Orca now. 20 seconds left. It's gonna be very hard to deal with this kind of team, because Orca doesn't have any speed leader as well. He needs to go for one now. Yeah, I think Chiwu is decent. Even with the Chiwu, yeah, Chiwu is banned off and Sierra banned. However, there's the friend 10% speed leader, which I think might make Gianna move first into the Savannah's Gigantic Roar, and maybe some healing, the attack buff coming out from the friend into Oberon's skill. So this one is gonna be very dangerous for Orca's side. The Gigantic Roar, if the pushback happens, yeah, this one is looking pretty grim for Orca's side. This Judgment killing off the Juno, 59,000 nuke, and the Gianna will be able to place the bomb onto the Gani here. Oh no, critical link, and Oberon will be able to ventilate the Savannah later. With all those buffs, there's no way the reset will be landing anytime soon. And if he goes for the stun, it's just onto one. Yeah. So not gonna happen. Into this ventilate. Attack buff Savannah, definitely gonna armor break everybody right here. Yeah, this one was a very clean draft coming from Vance. Super. Yeah, he was actually very confident because I feel like with that Molong pickup, didn't really do too much, and he didn't have any speed leader until the end, which Vance was comfortable just banning that last pick off. Yeah, and with Oberon there, just able to snipe off the Juno on the first turn itself, and yeah, easy win from there. So it's 1-1 now, Orca against Vance. And I'm sure we are seeing another round of Gianna and also the Ragdoll pre-bans right here. I think no doubt about that. Because both of these players have the Gianna and Ragdoll, I believe. Okay, we are seeing the Ragdoll ban, but this time Orca is banning off the Okeanos because he has the first pick, which makes sense to pick his Gianna first. There you go. Oh my god, so many LD net buys right here. Okay, so Vance doesn't want Orca to have good speed leaders, so taking away the Sierra, which is a very good combination together with Gianna, and running this Tetra, showing that he's not afraid of that Gianna itself, trying to make it like a force ban kind of thing. And Orca now, it's all about mind games here. He needs something to deal with the Sierra. I feel like if he needs to ban off the Tetra, So running speed leaders here is good. Okay, goes for this Ganny, Fran, and Ben's just pivoting into the second turn right here with the Juno and Molly. So double Oracles, double Mermaids. Orca finishing off his draft with this Masha, and most likely, it depends really on this last pick. Masha is very good counter towards the Sierra, so most likely leaving that unit off. And Vert, okay, a lot of attack bar boosts coming out from Orca's side, and also good reduction as well from Ganny. Pretty well-rounded team right there. And Ben's locking in the Alucia, Second Awakening right there. Just banning off the last two picks, and Masha is banned as well. So it's gonna be very hard for Orca to deal with this team. Yeah. He needs to keep placing the bomb onto the Sierra. Okay, for now, he'll be able to place a bomb probably onto Molly. Gets resisted into the critical error. Try to go for the stun onto the Sierra. But we do have the air shield up. And the Vert will be taking up this bomb damage. Ooh, already down to half HP. Not good. Not looking good for Orca right now. And this Juno will just continue working on to that Vertihall. Stealing magic so that there's no strips. Wakes up the Vert. Okay, very interesting. Doesn't need to use the Ventilate just yet. Just go for some normal damage. And Fran will be able to use the Fairy's Blessing. And after that, only then the Ventilate will come. Nice additional proc. So this is not a triple revenge Vert. This Vert might potentially go a lot of turns. Okay, just fully focusing onto the Sierra right now. I feel like he needs to use it onto the Fran. Because, okay, can actually kill. Yeah, he got a little bit greedy there. So this Sierra will be able to place a bomb. The cleanse if he chooses to do it. Sierra is back to full life. Places the bomb onto the Vert. Oh no, this is not looking good for Orca's team. If the Vert gets a proc right here, it's gonna be very unfortunate. Thankfully, he didn't. Okay, we are able to see the Stealing Magic onto the Sierra. Another additional turn from this Ganny. Alright, this time the Gianna lands the bomb onto the Molly itself. Okay, never get the stun onto Sierra, very unfortunate. But that's a very big heal coming out from Fran. However, this Juno is hitting so hard. I think the next time Juno moves, she might be able to kill off the Vert. Okay, but Fran will be able to heal up right now. Yeah, but we have this predicted future. No counter coming out from the Vert as well. So Gianna able to place another round of bombs, but with Tetra in play, Gianna's bombs is pretty useless at this point unless the Tetra goes down. Yeah, just gonna shield the Sierra. Actually playing it slightly greedy right there, because if the Molly got a violent proc, could have actually died, because those are actually attack buff bombs. I think one of them. And the Sierra will be able to place this bomb onto the Vert, lands it, and continue working onto the Gianna. Gianna just went down, taking up so much damage. He needs to focus onto the Juno. No other way around it. Another round of Stealing Magic. If he chooses to use it, he needs his friend to have the second skill, the Purify, to remove that bomb placed onto Vert. However, no Purify yet. This Vert, oh, additional proc though, that was actually huge. the friend will be able to cut all the units coming from Ben's side. So he doesn't really need to use the ventilate just yet. Okay, playing it very safe. Goes for the Fairy's Blessing. Additional proc as well. So Vert back to full life. This one is very close actually. Okay, finally gets the counter, 1 crit right there. Juno, 1 more turn for the strips. So he needs to kill off this Juno right here. Not enough. Oh my god, actually the Genny finished off that Juno. Alright, that was very interesting to see. And if this friend goes down, there's no sustains coming out from Orca's side. This crit just enough, including that additional proc. Just going for the cleanse onto the Sierra for the big shield. He needs his Sierra to sustain. And once this bomb lands, okay, this one is definitely over. Yeah, there's no cleanse coming out from Orca's side right now. And with the bomb onto his head, it means that it's gonna be dying next turn. So yeah, I guess it's just thinking through what's this. Yeah, there's no way for him to win right here. And yep, Orca actually lost that one, and Bans will be taking this 2-1. So BRK Gangster and Illuminate is now at 1-1. Very interesting fight so far. But so far, pretty conventional stuff coming out from both players right here. No new units yet. And yeah, just need to wait for the next set of players. So we do not know who each guild is fighting up against in terms of the player wise, because they'll be switching it up for this tournament itself. And yeah, so far we haven't seen Mr. Touch Cromzy yet, and even Hong KFC, Yao KFC, right? So still a very good lineup coming up from both sides. And this time we have Hong KFC up against Cromzy. Yeah, this is the match. This is the match that we've been waiting for. Both players here really strong as well. And Automel ban coming out from Hong, and Cromzy is just banning off that Okeanos. So Hong, most likely Cromzy, not too sure whether he wants to pick the Cheongpong away from him. So yeah, just sticking to this Sierra and friend. Hong KFC loves to go for this Ganny Cheongpong. We'll see whether he uses it here. Yeah, there you go, the Ganny Cheongpong. Okay, 20 seconds left for Cromzy now. Will he pivot into this Vert? Vert Juno is pretty decent. Okay, Vert Diana. Alright. So yeah, Diana is super strong against the first 3 units that Hong KFC picked up. And this time we are able to see this Gianna in play together with the Yon Hong. So Gianna, Yon Hong, alright. And yeah, because of artifacts right now, all these units will be doing so much more damage. And even support units. So like earlier we saw the Ganny actually hit that Juno like slightly less than a quarter HP, and that Juno went down. So 5 seconds left for Cromzy to think this one through. Okay, locks in this Barbara. That's actually very interesting. I'm not too sure whether he had time. So doesn't matter. I mean, the band's definitely onto the Vert, and more with a Ryu. So we'll be able to see resistance lead up against this Sierra speed leader. So together with this Barbara, Yep, Barbara will be getting the first turn right here. Alright. So, friend, during the Fairy's Blessing, into the bomb onto Gianna. Gianna is definitely deleted right off the bat. Yeah, there's no way to sustain that 25,000 bomb right there. Into this trip, Diana will be able to probably go for this shield. I don't think he will change up. Yeah, okay, just for the normal attack. Nice stun. And, yep, charging Vitality onto the Chompong. Doesn't really make sense to reset the Sierra just yet because Sierra just used the skills, so no point doing that. We'll have another round of Blade Fan. Okay, just going for the charging Vitality onto Chompong once again. For some reason, I'm not too sure. I guess he thought that he has the strip. Yeah, that was very questionable. Okay, Honk KFC is a bit stuck right now. So with this Blade Fan, didn't remove the attack buff onto the Barbara right there. And Young Hong will be going down really soon. And there is no way to even kill off the Diana later on as well. Yeah, that was actually very questionable on why he did charging Vitality onto his Chompong when he doesn't have the second skill strip. So this time he can choose to use the serious meta, but to no avail because there's not much damage done. Literally 0 damage because of Diana's shield right there. And yeah, things is looking pretty green for Hong KFC's side for this match. Okay. Yep, Sierra is just gonna turn cycle, wait for the bombs to come back online, and definitely either the Ganny or the Chompong will be dying really soon. Yeah, this one is over. Cromzy takes this one 1-0. So, very interesting draft. I feel the draft was alright, but I was still questioning about that charging Vitality onto the Chompong. But other than that, both sides played well, drafted well as well. And we are seeing the next round. Cromzy up against Hong KFC here. So the pre-bans this time will be Tomo. Huh. Okay, so maybe he saw Cromzy always playing the Tomo and RTA and just trying to ban off that unit. And yeah, Cromzy doesn't want to deal with that Gianna again. So first picking here, the Okeanos into the Ganny and more. More Ganny. 20 seconds left for Cromzy here. Locking in this Chompong, taking away Hong KFC's units together with the Vanessa. So I think we are seeing some sort of Beast Riders later on from Cromzy's side. However, Hong KFC is locking in this friend. Will he go for a Sierra right here? That is the question. Okay, nope. We are seeing Sierra's sister, the Juno. And Cromzy, definitely, like I said, we are seeing one of the Beast Riders there, which is the Savannah together with Ken. Right? Fire Ken, which will be doing quite a lot of damage as well, providing the brandings and some procs from the Hadouken and stuff like that, right? So Hong KFC here, yeah, the Rika is just like a force ban kind of thing because Cromzy doesn't have any immunity on his team. So Rika is a very good pick right there. Okay, actually allows the Rika to go through. So Cromzy needs to kill the Rika as fast as possible. And we'll be seeing the second match up against Cromzy and Hong KFC right here. The Ken actually moved first. very fast can. Goes for the Shinryuken. Just for raw damage, additional turn. Okay. And Chompong goes for the strip into Savannah's gigantic roar. However, Rika is resisting everything, but the friend might actually go down. He's just gonna focus onto the Gany because the Vanessa should be able to finish off the friend right there. Yep. Seal of Fire, definitely. Can this 2v4? I'm not too sure. There's a potential chance in this, alright? However, the Chompong lands the increased cooldown time onto the Rika. That was actually pretty unfortunate. The Rika needed that badly. And can the Rika sleep? That's very important. The Rika needs to go very crazy right here. Okay, only gets the stun. And however, next turn, she'll be able to use the Toy Knight. Yeah, Toy Knight gets the stun onto Savannah, Chompong, and also the can. So Vanessa is dead. Yep, just playing for more stuns at this point. If this Rika gets a sleep right here, oh, that was huge. He can just go for this Fire Guardian Angel. 2 units are dead. Savannah will be dismounted, Chompong as well. No additional prop coming out from the Savannah, and I think Hong KFC has this one in the bag. Yup, everything will die. Yeah, like I said, I do not know why he didn't want to ban off the Rika. It was a forced ban. Forced ban, but he thought that he could have killed off the Rika probably on the first turn. Not too sure. Very interesting stuff though. One Rika, in a way, 1v4 right there. Juno did play a small part in that by heating up a little bit for the team at the start. And we'll be moving on to the final match here for Cromzy and Hong KFC. Yep. So after this, we'll be having 2 more potential matches coming out from BRK Gangster and Illuminate. So Hong KFC banning off that Water Ryu. Cromzy banning off the Okeanos. And just first picking this Sierra right there. Very interesting stuff coming out from Cromzy. Yeah, Hong KFC needs to take away at least one of the Beast Riders. So Vanessa and Friend locked in for Cromzy's side. Hong KFC has this very strong lineup together with the Barbara, Sierra, and Gianna. What will Cromzy do right here? Okay, we are seeing the Savannah pickup together with the Chompong. Yep. Ah, okay, Hong KFC is flashing this Shizuka. I really want to see this unit. Okay, nice. We are finally able to showcase this Shizuka, the Water Omniuji, together with Bird locked in for Hong KFC's side. And yeah, with this Savannah Friend over there as well. So there will be speed buff, attack buff, and also immunity for Hong KFC if he uses the 3rd skill of Shizuka. And Cromzy locking in this Artamiel. I think Artamiel is like a probably force ban right there. And for Shizuka, she can always place bombs on the opponents and also AoE armor breaks, right? Glancing, etc. A lot of stuff here coming out from this Shizuka. Can't wait to see this unit in play. Yeah, this will be a very interesting match. So Chompong goes first. Will he go for the serious method to push back the Barbara? Okay, just goes for the strip. Unfortunately, the Verdahl didn't crit didn't revenge crit right there. So Barbara goes for the start of attacking. Into the gigantic roar, landing. Oh my god, there's a lot of debuffs onto the team. Shizuka! Oh no! We didn't even get to showcase her and she's already dead. Very sad. We can't see the potential of Shizuka right there. And I think Cromzy has this one in the bag. Yeah, Vert is going down right here. Additional turn into the Sierra. Serious meta as well. Hong Cassie will be losing to Cromzy right here, 2-1. So whenever somebody picked the Shizuka, we didn't really get to see her in play because she just went down just like that. And yeah, hopefully the next set of players will be picking that unit. So very fun stuff. I actually love the drafts coming out from Hong Cassie. He was switching out a little bit, and however, Cromzy's lineup has been superior throughout the tournament. Alright, he does have a lot of LD Net 5s, it's just that he doesn't like to use them that much. We saw it earlier, he's very comfortable playing with all the normal elementals. And like I said, as long as you have a vast variety of monster pool, especially with all the meta RTA units for the normal elements, and with good runes, definitely able to reach G3. So, like for instance, a very good example for players like that is like for Asia server, yeah, Jinyao YS. I feel like these two players, they are really smart in their band picking phase where they don't play any LD Net 5s, it's just raw rune quality, right? So, yeah. And now, we are having Primkong up against Yao KRC, alright? VRK Gangster against Illuminate. Okay, the pre-bans will be the Gianna together with Verdahal coming out from Primkong. So this will be Primkong's first fight for this SEAGT tournament as well. And Yao KRC locking in this Okeanos right there. Primkong trying to take away the combination coming out from Yao, which is the Water Ryu together with the Gani. Yeah, the Gani meat. However, Yao KRC needs to think this one through because I'm pretty sure he wanted to use those kind of units as well. And locking in this Vanessa for the speed leader together with Cheong Peng. Seven seconds left for Primkong to choose his units here, and he's locking in this Sierra and Fran. Okay, very interesting stuff right here. Pretty heavy win, I'd say. So Yao KRC can go for things like Juno, Vert, Juno Vert. Okay, but he's sticking to his plan. The double speed leaders with the Adna Chompong Okeanos combo. And however, Primkong goes with the Juno on his side. So double oracles there. Bans is gonna be playing a very important role right here. So by taking out the Okeanos right there, or even the Vanessa, Juno might actually win this match. Yeah, Okeanos ban. And I think this Juno can actually solo if the Vanessa goes down fast, alright? It's gonna be a race of time, basically. So Edna moves first, goes for the capture onto the friend right there. Resisted the stun basically. However, we have the serious meta to follow up. Coming out from the Chompong, didn't push back the Juno. And the Gani, yeah, Gani will be able to reset this Vanessa if he chooses to, but of course that's the Jamir to refresh once again. So will he do it? He does, alright. So this bomb goes on to this Vanessa. He needs to kill off the Vanessa ASAP. That's the only damage dealer that is going to hurt the Juno. So Prim Kong playing this one very smart. Goes for the strip and goes for the stun onto the Sierra right there with the capture. Another round of serious matter again. So this time, Jameer doesn't have any cleanse here, so the Vanessa will be taking up this bomb. Frank goes down as well. So this Juno needs to do a lot of work. After killing off the Vanessa, he needs to kill off the Edna. Because Edna is the only threat. Yeah, Edna needs to go for this Shatter. Pray for the armor break. Okay, he's just going for raw damage. I would have loved to see him use the Shatter into the capture. But yeah, Juno just trying to work onto that Edna right there. Now this Shatter lands the armor break on Scanny, but of course Scanny was always going to die right there. And this time, Illusion of Time, another round of capture. This Juno will be taking a lot of damage. This is gonna be very close, honestly. But the big crit coming out from Jameer. And Juno goes down. Yao KFC taking that one 1-0. Ooh. Yeah, the Juno got crit by that Jameer there. Huge damage, 7,000 crit. Because of all the dragons recently got buffed as well, right? So we are seeing Jameer's normal attack scaling with attack speed as well. And of course with all the additional damage coming out from the artifacts, it's gonna hit pretty hard. Okay. So Yao KFC beating this one 1-0. Okay, pre-bans here. Yao KFC banning off the Nepotis, and Prim Kong taking away that Cheongpong from Yao KFC's combination, which he always loves to run. Things like Water Ryu together with the Gani Cheongpong Okeanos. So Prim Kong here, I think he needs to take away the Okeanos. Yeah, that's right. And Yao KFC here, still sticking with his lineup. Okay, we are seeing this Sierra and the Gianna. So Yao KFC still going for his same lineup. Will we see Prim Kong? Yeah, this one is the battle of the speed here. Prim Kong, if he wants to contest speed, he needs another speed leader. Okay, Tianlang is also pretty decent. Tianlang and Fran. So Yao KFC here, will he go for Jameer? Yeah, 10 seconds left for him to choose. Okay, it's down to the wire and taking this Savannah. Okay. So Prim Kong, the Tianlang is banned out from his side, and we have the 33% speed leader up against Sierra's 24%. So I think Edna definitely will be moving first. Has to go on the strip. The strip stun into Gianna. Yeah, the potential strip stun. Because the attack bar is actually really close. He's actually going for the friend. Very interesting. He's going to take up all this. That's the reason why I said he needed to go onto the Gianna. That was actually very unfortunate. So whole team stunned up right here. Okeanos, I think he'll just go for the Rain of Stones. Yep, into the Spear of Devastation. most likely onto the Savannah to make sure that either the Vanessa or Savannah to make sure that they do not have the gigantic roar up or the speed buff. But yeah, this one is looking pretty grim for Yao KFC side. Savannah is already dismounted and the bomb is on the Vanessa's head. The next turn she moves, she will be dying because there's no heals coming out from Yao KFC's side. Another round of bombs onto the Savannah. Triple deaths right here. Ganny alive, and this one was a very clean fight coming out from Primkong. Yeah, because the attack bar, even though the Etna gets the strip onto Friend, yeah, the Ganny's attack bar was actually pretty slow compared to the Gianna. It was behind quite a far bit, and yeah, very unfortunate stuff right there. And we'll be able to see this might be potentially the last round. If Primkong wins this one 2-1, VRK will be the champion. However, if Yao KFC wins this one, we'll go to a best of 5 all the way through to the 5th round. And yep, waiting for the pre-bans right here. So we are seeing Gianna pick up Gianna ban right there, coming out from Yao KFC's side, and Primkong banning off the Etna. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on this one. It's do or die for Yao KFC, and Primkong is trying his best to take it away for his guild to win this SEA tournament. Okay, starting off the same thing here, however on the opposite side. So Yao KFC going for this Chongpong and Vanessa. Primkong, however, will he pivot back into the second turn? So things like Vertihal, yeah, Vert, Juno. He's trying to contest the speed right here. So this was Primkong's first round mistake. Gonna be very interesting to see though. Yeah, Yao KFC still needs another speed leader in that sense. Okay, Diana, very interesting Diana though. Yeah, Diana basically counters that whole team right there. Ban off the Tianlang or the Sierra. I feel like a Sierra ban is actually pretty decent. And with Jamir in play, yeah, Jamir can actually cleanse the whole team if they get armor broken, whatnot, and into the resets as well. However, Diana is in play, guys, so very interesting stuff right here. This might potentially be the last round if BRK Gangster win this one. Yep, all up to Primkong and whether Yao KFC can save his guild. Okay, Okeanos has to go for this reset onto the Sierra, but resisted. Very unfortunate stuff right there. This Vanessa is not on wheel as well, so yeah, the Ganny doesn't really want to use the Sealing Magic just yet. So just going for raw damage, 7,000 crit. The Sierra is taking heavy damage right there. And once Diana moves, I feel like Diana can actually kill this Sierra. I feel like he needs to bomb the Vanessa, but misses the bomb. He goes for Jamir actually. So with this armor break into the Diana's nuke. Oh no. Sierra is dead. He's thinking whether he wants to be greedy. I feel like you should just go for it. Yeah. Greedy as in trying to aim other targets first. However, gets yeah. So Okeanos can't really do much right there. Now the strip comes, but Primkong has lost his damage dealer already. And without Sierra in play, this Diana will be going so crazy. free damage basically. Goes for the friend right here. Friend actually gets the turn, but has to heal up herself. So no stuns onto the Genny right there. And yeah, Okeanos goes for this AoE stun. Jamir has the refresh. Another round of Rain of Stones coming onto Primkong's team right here. I think Yao Cassie is taking this one for his guild, giving them a slither of hope in winning this tournament. So friend goes down, Genny definitely going down as well. And we will be seeing a fifth match between Vyake Gangster and Illuminate. Oh, this is very close, guys. So we are seeing like 1-1-2-2 kind of thing. So the last battle here is the deciding factor on to whoever wins this Guild C tournament, right? And I do know that the last player from VRK so far, last player of VRK should be a very strong player. Okay, it all depends on this last match. And yeah, the winner will be taking away the juicy prizes. Like I mentioned once again, 3,000 USD in cash, 3 Ragdoll figurines, 2,250 crystals, and 3 mythical scrolls for all the guild members. So it's all to play for down to the wire on this final match itself. Please stay tuned, guys, to the end of the stream as well, because there will be a coupon code right then. Okay, so the fifth match has started right here. We do have Cromzy up against ODZ. Alright, so they picked ODZ for their last player, and Cromzy representing VRK Gangster as well. So the Gianna and the Wateryu band right there. First picking Okeanos. ODZ, a lot of pressure onto these two last players right here, because whoever wins this one will be crowned the champions for the Southeast Asia Guild Tournament. And ODZ is locking in this friend and Yanni. Cromzy, however, what is he going here? Goes for this Vanessa and Champong. That's very interesting. So trying to take away as many combinations together with the Ganny. And ODZ might be in pickle here, whether he wants to pivot into second turn. So like I said, things like Juno. Juno very good here. 5 seconds left. Yeah, there you go, Juno. And Jaeger. Yeah, he has the Jaeger there. Jaeger is very good against this kind of comps, because it won't get stunned up. And yeah, we do know that I feel like this Jaeger is the one on the vampire set, right? So he's gonna be life stealing a lot. Cromzy, however, taking this Savannah, sticking to his plan. The double Beast Riders together with the Vanessa. So 33% speed leader for the Barbara to go first, if either one of them isn't banned out. Rika, like I said again, it's just like a force ban, so Cromzy needs to do that. And we'll be seeing the Vanessa 33% speed leader. The combination coming out from Cromzy on the first turn. If Cromzy doesn't kill anything, it's gonna be very scary, because ODZ's side hits really hard and has a decent amount of sustains on his team as well, coming out from the Juno and also the friend, right? So Chumbong goes for this strip, lands the armor break onto the Jaeger. That's huge. However, resisted the reset onto the Ganny. This Jaeger might actually go down right here. Oh no. Even with this Sealing Magic, with the speed buff on their side. Yeah, the friend is not moving anytime soon. Gets the stun only onto the Chompong. Yeah, this Jaeger countering a lot, but Jaeger goes down. Oh no. It all depends on whether this Juno can carry the team. Yeah, I feel like you should just ventilate the friend right here. Okay. Just goes for some normal damage poke. But yeah, he needs to kill off at least either the Savannah or Okeanos because they're doing so much damage. And just trying to continue resetting that Vanessa. So Okeanos might be going down here, but Vanessa still does have the passive up. Oh no, this is very scary for ODZ's side. No stuns onto the Savannah, so Savannah can get a hit. Putting the slow debuff onto Genny as well. I feel like he should actually cleanse that away. Not too sure why he's saving his skills. Now only he chose to do it. Okay, so still needs to kill off the Vanessa first because Genny is resetted by that Chompong earlier. And this Okeanos, one more turn to the Rain of Stones. It's gonna look very scary for ODZ's side right now. Additional proc as well coming out from the Vanessa, landing the armor breaks onto Fran. This Savannah should be able to kill. But with that glancing and attack debuff, I'm not too sure whether the critical strike can actually kill off that Fran later. Yeah, he does have the critical link. Oh, last hit. And Fran, yeah, most likely Fran will be able to heal up. The skill is actually on cooldown. Very unfortunate stuff. He needs an additional proc. No proc, so this Rain of Stones stunning the Juno as well. But Juno will be healing up from that. It's very bad in a very bad situation for ODZ because Genny needs an additional proc right here for a chance to win. Yeah, he needs to reset this Vanessa. No additional proc, so Genny goes down here. Savannah is also dismounted. But with a dismounted Savannah, you are making him so that he can actually kill off your Juno one shot. Right? Especially with an additional proc. Okay, no procs, but we'll be able to see the serious matter. And yeah, Juno can't sustain from this. Oh, actually wait, if he gets a stun. Oh, no stun. Very unfortunate. No crit. Oh, and yeah, Juno is dead here. Juno can't lifesteal. No healing coming out from Juno. And yeah, Chrome Z takes that one. 1-0. So BRK is in a match point right here to finally win this tournament. It's a best of 5 basically, so please stay tuned to the end of the stream as well. This will be ending pretty soon, so there will be a coupon code at the end of the stream as well, alright? So Cromzy leading this one 1-0. This is the last round of the best of 5 against VRK Gangster and Illuminate. So we're seeing the Cheongpong and Jaeger band this time. And I feel like Cromzy has something up his sleeves. Still never really brought out the Artamel. So ODZ this time taking away the Okeanos. Cromzy also stealing the units that ODZ loves to run, which is the Water Ryu and the Genny. Sierra is a decent pick right now. You need the speed leader if you want to contest with the speed. Yep, that's right. the Gianna and Sierra together. Will Cromzy go for this second turn pivot into... Okay, I like this. Both sides are fighting for speed together with Vanessa and Savannah. Double speed leader as well on Cromzy's side. Dizzy needs another speed leader on his team to even contest this one out. And probably banning off the Vanessa. However, if... yeah, the friend doesn't look good. It doesn't look good right here. Friend Diana. He committed a little bit heavy onto going first and pivots into this friend Diana. Probably not confident with his speed. So with this Barbara in play as well. So Barbara definitely getting the first turn. And if you let the Vanessa through, you have the strips coming out from Waterryu and potentially a reset coming out from the Gani and Savannah's follow-up. So this one is looking pretty scary for Dizzy's side. The Waterryu ban and also the Diana. Yeah, it all depends on whether Cromzy can kill off one unit at the start of the first turn. He needs to go for this strip. Onto the Okeanos. So if he's playing greedy here, he'll go for the critical strike onto Gianna. Alright, actually went for the friend. Okay, resetting the Okeanos right there. And now Gianna will be able to place this bomb onto Savannah, I feel like. Yep. And just trying to stun this Vanessa. And with the Sierra's follow-up, we have the heals rolling coming out from the friend. So friend, luckily he resisted the strip coming out from Savannah earlier. So she'll be able to place this 2 turns immunity coming out from the ODZ side. And Sierra will be able to land this bomb. Thinking very hard who he wants to go after. Misses the bomb onto the Vanessa. That's very unfortunate. He needed that badly. However, additional turn, so Sierra will be getting another turn right here. Another chance in life to place this bomb onto Vanessa. Alright, he gets it. This time he'll be able to explode it because Savannah will be moving. Okay, Okeanos doesn't really matter because he already got resetted earlier. Yeah. Will he try to dismount this Savannah? Yep, he does it. And Gianna will be able to steal another turn later on if he crits. Just going for the Barbara. Triple crits right there, so a lot of additional attack bars. Healing up the Okeanos as well. Dizzy. I feel like he has this one. As long as he plays his team right. Don't throw the match. All should be good. He needs to dismount this Barbara as well. So Savannah can't really do much here because of that attack break on his head. Not much damage output. And will he ventilate Barbara right now? Yeah, because there's nothing much Cromzy can do. The Vanessa is already dead from that bomb there. Probably just putting it onto the Savannah or the Gani. Oh, playing very safe. Double bombs. He's not confident with his first bomb. I feel like that bomb was actually wasted. He should have actually put it onto either the Savannah or the Gani itself. Okay, another round of Fairy's Blessing. Yeah, I think ODZ has this one in the bag. It was Friend basically the MVP of this match because of that huge resist coming out from the Savannah on the first turn. Because if it didn't get resisted, then the Gani will have follow up with the Sealing Magic. So Okeanos die right there. Gianna gets resetted as well. And like I said, you should have spread out the bombs. Now you're letting this Savannah do so much damage. But doesn't matter, land the bomb and everything should die. I feel even the Barbara. Yep, there you go. 1-1. Okay, this one going down to the wire again. This will be the final match on the deciding factor on who becomes the winners for this tournament itself. So it's either BRK Gangster or Illuminate. Very close fights right here. This is the last match, alright guys? So ODZ up against Cromzy. Pre-bans are here. Water Ryu and the Gianna. So definitely stealing away the Okeanos. Yep, and we'll be seeing this. Will he go for this Sierra friend? Okay, we are seeing the Sierra. Alright, this time with Sierra Gani. So Cromzy here. Both sides love to run this kind of speed comms, which I'm loving it. And ODZ, will he still contest with speed right here? Ten seconds left. Yeah, this 2 picks is very important. And he's locking in this Jaeger and Friend, which I actually love. But if the Chompong once again lands the armor break, it's gonna be very scary for this Jaeger to sustain. Okay, this time, the same thing. The Vanessa Savannah, and he changed his lineup a little bit. This time no Barbara, but the Daphnis. So Daphnis super solid against this lineup as well, because most likely his whole team is on Will. And if this Daphnis is fast, I'm pretty sure it hits hard as well. So ODZ here, what is his last pick gonna be? The Cheongpong is so scary onto Cromzy's side. Another force ban in a way with that Rika. Okay, this is a 50-50 chance. I feel like both sides draft pretty well. Can be anyone's game really. Whoever gets the first turn and kill off one unit has the best chance, right? So yeah, he's really scared of that Chompong, but you are letting the Daphnis in play. Oh no. Will we see the Daphnis go first? Most likely, you know. Okay, it's actually pretty slow. But however, misses the strip and reset onto the Gani there. Savannah needs to go for this critical link. The additional frog into the gigantic roar. Oh no, this Daphnis. I feel like Friend needs to cleanse away that Jaeger's armor break. He has no choice. Okay, thankfully he gets the additional turn. He needs to do that. Yeah, I think this Jaeger is dead. Oh, actually goes for the Sierra. Very interesting. Additional turn. So it's a violent Daphnis right there. Jaeger will be taking up a lot of damage. And I think Cromzy might have this one. Definitely 2v4. No damage output coming up on ODZ's side. He's always having trouble dealing with the drafts on the first and third fight, which includes the Vanessa and the Cheongpong together. So, congratulations BRK Gangster. BRK Gangster gets that win, and they will be the winners for the SEAGT tournament. 2021 hosted by Comtours. The winner, BRK, will be getting 3,000 USD in cash, 3 ragdoll figurines, 2,250 crystals, and 3 for all the 3 main players, and 3 mystical scrolls for all the other guild members. However, Illuminate won't be going back empty-handedly as well, so they get 1,000 USD in cash, 3 ragdoll figurines as well, and also 2,250 crystals divided to the 3 main players. And yeah, congratulations once again to BRK Gangster. They are the champion guild for the SEAGT tournament. Been playing very consistently throughout all their matches. So yeah, congratulations to them. And now we'll be releasing the coupon code right here, which is hold on, give me a moment. And there you go, guys. So the coupon code. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, you guys didn't see that. So just waiting for the confirmation here. So yeah, BRK Gangster winning this one. And for all the other semi-finalists as well, they will be getting good rewards as well. So this is the coupon code here, and yeah, it is "You Are the Best." Please make sure to claim it as fast as possible. It's 100 energy and 100,000 mana stones. So good free stuff is good stuff, alright? With this additional 100 energy, you can always farm another round of auto farming for dragons or wherever you're farming in even raids, right? So the code is "You Are the Best." And yeah, please make sure to collect it as soon as possible, guys. Alright? So thank you once again everyone for watching. I really do hope that you had a great time on your Sunday afternoon watching this SEAGT tournament. I feel like all the matches were very good. We even saw Kinky, we even saw like Kaki, Fuki, the 2 new units for the Onimusha, and you were able to see how strong they were. The damage output is really no joke, guys, because once you don't crit, it's basically like a fixed damage. So elemental disadvantage do play a slight part in glancing, but if you do not glance, your hits towards all these other units is so strong. And with the first skill providing the armor breaks as well, and you do lifesteal, on Violent is a really strong unit to deal with. Especially, I feel like it's gonna be playing a very big role in Siege and the upcoming meta, as well as RTA. RTA, whenever you see people picking things like Ragdoll, Artamel, 2 very good counters towards it already, because you won't crit, you're not giving them the attack bar, and Artamel can't proc his Despair Stun as intended, right? So I feel like this new unit for the Net Force is gonna change up the meta a whole lot. And also with the introduction of the Net 5s on Nuji, we did see one Shizuka earlier, but coming out from Honk KFC. So congratulations to him, he actually pulled that unit. Didn't really get to showcase the potential of that unit itself because it got one-shotted by the Savannah due to the additional proc, right? The Gigantic Roar into the critical strike. So very unfortunate stuff right there, but I feel like that unit also will play a very big part in the upcoming RTA meta for this year onwards, right? And yeah, like I said, thank you once again for everyone staying here watching this stream. The coupon code right here, alright? You are the best. If you haven't done that, please make sure to do it. It's 100 energy and 100,000 mana stones. Alright, so thank you for watching. Please Please stay safe, everyone, and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.